going on, people? It's your boy Tots back again for another live watch along. Newcastle versus Brighton, man. Make sure you guys lock in, tune in, and subscribe to the channel if you're new on the road to 1,600, man. Almost there, man. Almost there. Just need about 30 or 40, man. Get your boy up there, man. Make sure you guys tune in, lock in, all of that good stuff, man. Who's gonna win this game, man? I don't know, man. I fancy Brighton to do a thing, you know. Still, I'll be so real. I fancy Brighton to do something, man. I do. But yeah, man. Big up everyone locked in, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. But yeah, just about to kick off now as well. So yeah, early. But yeah, man. Here we go. About to kick off, man. Big up everyone tuned in. Big up everyone tuned in, man. Big up everyone tuned in. Here we go. Here we go. And we kicked off, man. I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 Brighton. 2-1 Brighton. I'm gonna go, man. 2-1 Brighton, I think. Big up Henry Ford, man. Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm all right, man. How are you, man? What are you thinking of the game? What are you thinking of the game? What are you thinking of the game, man? Yes, entertainment and more. What you telling me, bro? What you telling me? What you think the game's gonna be at? What do you think the score's gonna be? Or it's gonna be a chance? Oh, kicked away there. But yeah, I think Brighton are gonna do it, man. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Big up. Everyone locked in. I wonder what Keith's doing, man. Big up Keith as well. But yeah, big up everyone that's locked in, tuned in, man. You gone 2-0. I'm guessing you mean Newcastle. Fair. Can't disagree with that. It could go either way. This is one of these games that either team could win in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like either team could win. Obviously, it's one of them ones, man. Newcastle have got the ball right now. They've got the ball right now, man. Big up, man. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, man. How you doing? Hope you're well. Who do you support as well? Who do you support? Biggest fan. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Make sure you like the video for your guy, man. How many likes for you on, man? Make sure you like the video for your boy. But I appreciate you being in the chat, man. Hope you're well. And yeah, just watching this game now. Brighton have got the ball. João Pedro into Minta on the right hand side. And what an achievement it would be, man, for a Brighton to win a major trophy, man. Big up Ollie, man. Hope you're good, bro. Hope you're well, man. Good to see you in the chat. Big up Keith, brother. What you telling me, bro? Hope you're well, man. Hope Newcastle win. What's your prediction, man? I went for Brighton, you know. I went for Brighton 2-1. But I'm sure you think you're gonna win as well, man. But I don't know, man. I just feel like Brighton might do a thing here. Especially with Newcastle having the League Cup final. But hey, if Newcastle can get further in this as well, it could be a very good season for you guys, man. Very good season. This could be a chance here. Good play there by Harvey Barnes. Obviously, you've rested Bruno Guimaraes as well. So, yeah. Well, this could be a chance. Ball into the box. Isaac. Oh, Isaac again. Oh, how's he missed that? How's he missed that? Big up Ollie. You sound a bit polar. Yeah, I got a bit of a cold, man. Nothing that a bit of Lemsip can't fix. You know what I'm saying? But big up everyone tuned in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already on the road. 2-0. Okay, 2-0 Newcastle. I hear that. Brenda's gone 2-2. What Brighton to win on penalties, I assume. Big up. Ollie's gone 1-1. I think Newcastle will win on penalties. Okay, sweet. I hear that, man. I hear that. I hear that fully, bro. Hopefully we get a few goals, man. We should do. I mean, the last Newcastle game was crazier that I did. 4-3 was a madness against Nottingham Forest this time last week. So, yeah, hopefully we can get even a little bit of that. Do you know what I'm saying? Ball over the top, trying to find, I think it's Minta. Good covering there. Good defending there by Livramento. Out for a Newcastle goal kick. Ollie says on pens. Yeah, bro, if we get penalties again, obviously the penalties last night or yesterday was a madness as well, man. And Bournemouth obviously getting through in the end. But yeah, if we can get that too, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. But big up everyone locked in. Make sure you like the video for your guy. How many likes? We're on 5 likes, man. See if we can get this to 10 likes, people. Let's see if we can get to 10 likes. Well, big up everyone tuned in, locked in, ready. Big up, Colin. Talk to you, look shattered. I know why, and I'm the same, bro. All my days. Nah, legit, bro. Legit. Oh my days. What a night, man. Well, bro, that's one of the history-making nights, brother. I'm telling you, man. If you don't know, man, John Cena turning heel is absolutely huge. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Hustle, loyalty, respect, turning heel. What is going on, bro? Absolutely sensational stuff, though, man. Honestly, that's one of those things where you're going to remember in like 10, 20 years' time, 100%. It's our version of the Hogan Hogan NWO heel turn, man. Definitely. Biggest one I've seen in my generation. I can't lie. Crazy, man. Crazy. Maybe. Transo, who's winning the Champions League? Good question, man. That's a good question, bro. Either Real Madrid or Barcelona. I think I think Barcelona on that side. I think they've got winnable draws in it. I'm not sure about Liverpool. I think they might be more concerned about the Premier League, so they might get knocked out in like the semi-final or something. But yeah, one of the Spanish clubs I think is going to win it. What about you? Who do you think is going to win it, man? Who do you think is going to win it? But big up everyone locked in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already, man. But yeah, crazy night last night, Colin, man. Crazy. I can't believe still he's aligned with The Rock, man. The final boss. It's madness, man. It's madness. But yeah, let me know in the comments. You think Liverpool are gonna win it? Obviously, you being a Liverpool fan. What, so you think you're gonna do the Premier League and Champions League double? That'd be crazy if you did that. That'd be absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely mental. Bro, imagine if Slot wins the Premier League and Champions League in his first season in English football. That'll be one of the greatest debut seasons ever. This could be a chance for Brighton. Is that a penalty? I don't know, man. That looked like it could have been a penalty there. The referees waved it away. I think it's Anthony Taylor. So they're gonna check it VAR now. Let me have a look at this again. I don't know if João Pedro ran into him though. That's the only thing. Are you gonna show it? Let's have a look. I think it's kind of yeah, it just ran into him, so it's not a penalty. But big up everyone. Who's winning the Ballon d'Or? It's gonna be Salah, bro. Salah's definitely winning the Ballon d'Or. He has to win the Ballon d'Or, man. He has to win it. I don't care about him not winning or being in the African Cup of Nations. So that's the reason why he can't win it, which is silly. That definitely should count as well. Anyway, any kind of international tournament that you win, despite if you rate or not, should be accounted for, because at the end of the day, there's a whole nation of people that rate it, whether it's the Asia Cup, whether it's the African Cup of Nations. It's very ignorant to be like, and especially there's one thing to say like, oh, it doesn't count, but it's the one thing you're saying it like it should be the thing. Like if you're saying it shouldn't be a thing that the African Cup of Nations shouldn't count. Like it should count. Like every competition should count. Like the Copa America counts, and they have to invite all the nations that are not from South America, like Jamaica, to make up the numbers. But then you're having to go like African Cup of Nations, who all the teams are African. So yeah, for me, it's crazy, man. But yeah, I think Salah's gonna win it regardless. It's a pen. I'm trying on TV. I don't know, man. I feel like he ran into him. He didn't look like it a pen at first, but I think he ran into him, man. To be fair, but yeah, man. I didn't see it coming, but I loved every second of it. Even though I'm working late, I don't give a shit because it was absolutely worth it. Nah, legit, bro. That's one of those things that you just gotta watch live, man. Like even obviously, I knew I had a stream. Oh, I got a couple of streams today, man. But bro, you gotta just stay up and just bring and bear it, man. Grin and bear it. Sorry, corner comes in by Newcastle, headed away. Crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy, man. But yeah, we'll see what happens with it now, bro. But I'm expecting some more twists and turns, really. There's still a lot of time till WrestleMania, what, 6-7 weeks? So yeah, especially when they're going to be in what, Scotland, England, Spain, Brussels, etc. So it should be good. Here is Brighton, Lamptey, puts the ball into the box. Oh, good defending there. Last minute defending there by Newcastle, out by Dan Burn. I totally agree, but the Ballon d'Or is corrupt right now. Yeah, bro. When I seen that Thierry Henry never won it, when he was by far the best player in the world, like he was clear the best player in the world, and he came second to Pavel Nedved. I'm like, bro, I never took it seriously after that. I can't lie. It's like, brother, it's just, bro. The thing is, Juventus didn't even win. They didn't even win the Did they win no, they didn't even win the Champions League. I think they went to the final that year, but they didn't win it. Pavel Nedved, he was a good player, but he wasn't better than Thierry Henry, bro. Like, what are we doing, man? Come on. Messi is winning the Ballon d'Or. Nah, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so now. I think he's got enough, to be fair. But yeah. But nah, yeah, Ballon d'Or, man. I don't really hold it to the weight that it should be, for the simple fact that you've got winners or players that are in certain positions that don't really deserve to be there in it, if I'm being honest. Or they win it on a technicality, or win it because their team was in a certain position in the competition, but they didn't really have a major part in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Even you look at someone like Jorginho, like, was he really the third best player in the world? Really? When Italy won the Euros and they won the Champions League? Or is it just because he just won two of the biggest competitions in the same year? It was in both teams. I'm not saying he wasn't a good player, but the third best in the world? I don't know about that, man. But yeah, that's how they judge it, man. That's how they judge it. Well, big up everyone locked in, tuned in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel as well. Here's Matoma. Back to Ruta, Jorginho. Blocked away by Newcastle. Brighton looked the brighter team out of the two. Newcastle seem a bit tired, I'll be honest. Maybe the plethora of games, the League Cup games, as well as obviously the league games, might be taking a little bit of a toll. They're playing their best, pretty much their best team bar Bruno Guimaraes, I would say. Obviously Isak starting after he was probably rested at the weekend or in the week against Liverpool. Depends on who wins the Champions League, then the Ballon d'Or winner will be decided. Yeah, and that's one of the things that I don't really agree with as well. Like, I feel like you can have an individual great season and your team doesn't win the Champions League or get to the final. But then someone who gets to the final, who's been okay, gets that Champions League shouts. It's like people are shouting like Carvajal, for example, because he won the Champions League, won the Euros, and scored in the Champions League final. But it's like, bro, he's not been the best player in the world just because he's won both. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just a bit strange, man. It's just a bit strange. I do feel like Rodri probably was the best player last year. To be fair, I'm surprised no one was shouting him before he won it. I was the one that was saying, like, in terms of like someone being consistent in the Premier League and Champions League, not just because they've won it, but how they've performed and how important they are to their team. I thought Rodri was a massive shout compared to even Vinicius, even though I don't watch too much of La Liga. I thought, yeah. But yeah, it's a strange one, man. Do you think Mbappe... do you reckon Mbappe is getting top 30 for Ballon d'Or? Yeah, he'll get top 30, or do you mean top 3? Top 30, yeah. Top 3, again, with how it's like structured, man, it all depends on what he wins, which is silly. If they win the Champions League, if they win the Premier League, if they win the Club World Cup now, they'll probably put that into account. That's obviously in June till July. That's supposed to be seen as like just a step lower than the Champions League now with the different teams in there. I'm interested to see how that's going to play out, especially with it being in America. Is it going to feel like, which I got a feeling it will feel like a pre-season feel, especially when it's towards the end. I mean, the players are going to be absolutely knackered. I'll be surprised if all the teams play their proper team. Because you got to think they're going to have a Premier League season end in May. Then they're going to have another tournament. I know it will be equivalent to like a World Cup or Euros, but with their club, we'll have another tournament. And if they get to the final, it's going to end in July. And then the Premier League season starts in August. So when are you going to get rest? It's going to be like two or three weeks. Especially when you're going to have to then play pre-season games. Maybe at the end, bro, they're going to get like 2 weeks rest. A week's rest, bro. Big up, Jake. Hope you're well, bro. Hope you're well. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. People locked in. They just wanted Carvalho to win the Ballon d'Or because he's a right back. Yeah, facts, man. Like, they just want it to be different. This is why I feel like even when Van Dijk was up for it, I feel like there was more, even though he was a very, very good, he had a very good season that season, but I think there was more pushing, they wanted the centre-back to win it. Do you know what I'm saying? And they do have them kind of years where they're like, oh, maybe we can try and give it to a goalkeeper or a centre-back just to change it up a bit, rather than it's always like a forward player. But yeah, man. Like I said, since Thierry didn't win it, I just never took it as seriously since then, man. Because it's just like, bro, he's clearly the best player. How has he not won this? Why has he finished second? And then the next year, I think Frank Lampard finished second. I was like, what the? So you're telling me he's the equivalent of Frank Lampard? No disrespect. Like, nah, no, he's not. Yes, Real Madrid in the Premier League. I reckon Anthony's getting top 30. See, bro, obviously we laugh, but this is one of the things they'd actually do as well. I just did obviously a short. Make sure you check that out in my short section. But Anthony's actually got more goals and assists in the last 5 or 6 La Liga games than Vinicius Junior, bro. This is what I'm saying. It's crazy. It's a crazy stat. Juve only won the league and Italy's Charity Shield this season, as well as Czech Republic didn't win the World Cup in 2000. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. So it's not like they didn't even win the Champions League. So I don't know how he got it. Like even from an international point of view, Czech Republic didn't do amazingly well that year. So considering obviously Thierry, I think that was the year we won the double. I think if it was from the because obviously it's always a turnover, isn't it? So it's from the season before, which is 2002, and then that's in 2003. Yeah, we won the double, bro. Oh my days! FA Cup and the Premier League, man. And he won the Golden Boot as well. Crazy, man. Crazy. I'm doing good, bro. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. A little bit ill, but yeah, I'm doing good, brother. Hope you're well, man. Make sure you like the video if you're not already. And if Anthony actually gets top 30, I'll keep up, man. Bro, Vidic, what are you thinking of Anthony's form? Because he's actually playing. Now, like stats aside, people that watch La Liga, this could be an opportunity for Brighton. Here's Matoma on his right foot. He's gonna cut it back. Minte. He's Belieber actually kicked away there. What? A clearance right into the path of Gordon. It's 2v4 though. It's only him and Isak up front. Gordon's gone past Lamptey quite easily. Here's Isak on his right foot into the keeper's path, man. But yeah, crazy. But yeah, Vidic, what do you actually think of Anthony's form? Because yeah, apparently people that watch the league say he's actually playing quite well. Not even just his goals, like his overall play in it. Which I don't know, is a more of a detriment to Man United, or is it because the league is easier? I don't even know how to even explain it if I'm being honest. But yeah, crazy times. Crazy times. You know what I'm saying? He actually played really well against Madrid. His work rate is there. Yeah, he was actually he was working all over the place as well, like in terms of like his positioning. Like he was playing sometimes as like the false nine, he's going out to the wing, he was tracking back. And I think, to be honest with you, even at Man United, his work rate was never really questioned. It was more his quality on the ball in the final third. Obviously, he became quite a lot, like pretty predictable, cutting onto that left foot, trying to shoot or pass. Not really a pace merchant, more like a link-up man. But you guys didn't really play like that on the Ten Hag. So, yeah, bit of a sticky one, bit of a tricky one. But yeah, for me, it's a sticky one, bro. It's a sticky one. I realized we were talking about Premier League and Champions League, but La Liga, Atletico is probably getting La Liga. Yeah, bro, they're top at the minute. They beat obviously Bilbao 1-0. Very good victory there. And your man there again, man. I don't know why they got rid of him. Alvarez, just killing it, bro. Just killing it at the minute. Killing it. So listen, if they can get and I think with Atleti, that they always do that, man. They have like a couple of years where they don't win it, and then they'll win one, and then have another couple of years. But even to compete with Real Madrid or Barcelona, especially with obviously the amount of talent they've got on a consistent basis, is obviously a credit to Simeone still. I know obviously he hasn't won a trophy in a while, but bro, he's got a Europa League. He's got a couple of leagues there. How many Champions League finals? What, 2, 3? So yeah, he's been probably been the best manager of all time. So you gotta give them a bit of respect, man. Even though he didn't get a goal and assist, yeah, 100%, man. And that's what I like about watching games, bro. It's not always about GA. I know this generation, man, is obsessed with stats, like literally obsessed with it. But back in my day, man, it wasn't always about GA. Like it was about all the stuff, man. Work rate, if you can obviously contribute towards the game, if you can control the game, stuff like that. Like I feel that's lost now. Like people just look, oh, did he have a goal and assist? Don't actually watch their performance. Like people can play really bad and score 2 goals, get 2, 3 GA in a game, but they've not actually played that well. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it does kind of mask. I think you just need the right balance of because when you have the right balance, then you don't actually have to rely on GA all the time. Yes, you want to be productive, but for me, I think you need that balance of the two where you can play well and not provide GA, but you've played well and helped the team in other aspects, or you're not playing particularly well, but you've added goals and assists. And I feel like the player at Arsenal that does probably that the most is like Saka. Like there'll be games where he's not playing very well, but he's very efficient. But then there'll be other games where he plays better and he doesn't score or create anything. So yeah, I think he's probably a good example, man. After 10 years, La Liga goated them. Simeone is such an underrated manager. Yeah, he is, man. He definitely is. He gets that stigma, which he gets that stigma, man, of obviously being negative and stuff. But bro, I think he's a very, very good manager, man. Here is João Pedro on the left, cuts it back. Good block there. Believer loses the ball. Newcastle can counter. But yeah, I think he's a very, very good manager, man. I think he's a very, very good manager. Big up S Wayne, man. Hope you're well, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you've not already, bro. And what Simeone has done while having to sell all his best players consistently is world class. Yeah, legit, man. The turnover in Atletico Madrid's even like strikers, man. When the strikers that you've seen them have, like Diego Costa and Falcao, and bro, they've had a plethora of top strikers. Even obviously they had Suarez as well. People forget. Suarez actually won the league for them. The people will actually forget this, like it's crazy. He actually left Barcelona and won the league for them. So yeah, he's had a plethora of different strikers and players that he's had to sell. Partey, Rodri. Bro, if you have a look at obviously Atletico Madrid's actual players, bro, you'll be like, oh, he played for them. He played for them. Like the plethora of players that they've had has been sensational. I'm sure was it Qatar that played for them as well? He was on loan from I saw Couture play for them. He was on loan from Chelsea. So yeah, man. I think they've had a loan, man. Second in the league as well as an FA Cup and Charity Shield, but I think France got knocked out in the group stages of the World Cup in 2002. Okay. Yeah, that would make more sense then. That would make more sense for sure. Attackers get paid for stats. Nobody's taking Grealish over Salah no matter how much tech he has. You know what? I disagree. I feel like not that particular point. That looked like a penalty. That looked like a penalty there for Newcastle. Penalty to Newcastle. And it was a foul by I think it's Baleba. Oh no, Minty, sorry. And yeah, this is a stonewall penalty, by the way. This is a stonewall penalty. He just comes steaming in. And yeah, it gets none on the ball. Livramento. Yeah, that's a blatant penalty. I don't know what he was doing there, man. Jeez, lack of composure, 100%. Big up everyone tuned in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, man. But yeah, Newcastle got a penalty. But yeah, just to go on this point, while I agree to an extent they're paid for stats, at the same time, bro, I feel like sometimes you just got to watch the game and just see the impact they have without scoring. Like, again, it's just about balance, man. It's just about balance. I feel like it's just about balance because we have players before, like, who score loads of goals, but then when they don't score, they do like nothing. Like, they do nothing. Like, they impact the game nothing. So I feel like you've got to have that balance in it where when you don't score, you're providing something. Because you're not going to score every game, like, or assist every game, unless you're, like, superhuman. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I feel like it's just about balance, man. But yeah, Grealish definitely needs to score more. But I do appreciate when he doesn't score, he can still provide decent moments, man. Isak's going to take the penalty. I'll get back to the comments in a minute. Isak's going to take the penalty 1v1 with the Brighton keeper. Obviously, he put a penalty down the middle against Nottingham Forest. Is he going to do the same or try and pick a corner? For me, he's going to pick a corner. Is Isak with the penalty? Oh, great penalty. Top corner. 1-0 to Newcastle. What a penalty that was. He learned his mistake from Nottingham Forest at the weekend, man. He just thought, you know what? This is going right in the top corner. Wow. Bow. What a penalty that is, man. Keeper, no chance. 1-0 to Newcastle. And yeah, they could be heading to the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals and final of the League Cup is not bad in the cup competitions, man. And trying to go for the Champions League too. But yeah, big up, man. Big up, Brinda. He says, you should try and collab with the Front Free Footy channel. Okay, I've never heard of them before. Let me check them out, man. Big up for the suggestion. The Front Free. Boy, what a penalty that is, man. Top corner. Keeper, absolutely no chance, man. Is it the goals Front Free? Yeah, I have to try and hit them up, man. Try and hit them up. But yeah, big up for the suggestion, man. Big up for the suggestion. Today's 4:30 game, Man United versus Fulham. Yeah, I'll be doing a watch along for that, Jake. So make sure you tune in for that. That should be a good game as well. Hopefully, Fulham and Smith Rowe's got something for me, man. Please, I'm begging. I'm hoping. You would blow up since your content is amazing, and really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that comment, man. Appreciate everyone with the positive support, man. Make sure you like the video for your guy, and yeah, man. I'll definitely have to try and do some collabs in the future, 100%, bro. 100%. Even Arnie Slot told Sabazla he needs to get more goals and assists. Performances are not enough. This is how the game is. Yes, I agree, man. I agree. This is how the game is. But at the same time, you've got to make sure that when you're not performing and scoring, you're doing something for the team. I feel like people lean into it a bit too much, where it's just GA and that's it. That's all they care about. It's like, bro, you got to be playing well as well. Like, you can't do nothing for 85 minutes and score and think like that's an acceptable performance, in my opinion. I think a lot of players do that, man. And they don't impact the game. Haaland's been accused of it. And look at his output now. Still very good for a striker, but nowhere near as good as obviously his previous records. And he's been called out for it more and more. Because it's like, bro, when you're not scoring, you got to be doing something else. Like, you can't just be standing up front, not getting the ball. Like, you've got to be impacting the game, whether it's being more aggressive, being more combative, linking up play, like whatever it is. I think you've got to be more in tune with the game. So when you don't score every game, you can say you've had a good game. You can say you've still done something productive instead of, you know what, Haaland was missing, didn't do anything. That looked like handball, but he's gone out for a Brighton corner. But yeah, that's just my opinion, man. Big up Village, he said it's like Pedri versus Bellingham. They always say Bellingham gets you clutch goals, assists, while you don't need last minute goals if you have Pedri in the team dictating the game. This is a very good example, man. Big up Village. This is exactly what I'm talking about. And listen, Bellingham's a good player, but again, I think he gets overhyped for the simple fact that he's a moments player. So you can look back and see his overhead kick, and literally that's still a skill in itself to have the bravery and the character to perform when it's last minute. Corner comes in by Brighton, headed on, flicked on by Isak, going to be defended well. But it's still in the box though. Pedro into the path of the keeper. But yeah, that takes another level of character to, in those big pressure moments where you know it's now or never, to step up and still perform those crucial goals. So I'm not taking anything away from Bellingham, but like your man said, it's another skill to try and dictate the play. So you don't even get in that position because you've already played well, but not provided any kind of goals or assists or anything. Like, I see, like sometimes we obviously like Jorginho, like, bro, he never scores or provides any assists, but the amount of good games he's had, just controlling, picking up, like literally controlling the game and making sure Arsenal are an attacking threat for a consistent part of the game. Same with Partey as well. So yeah, obviously they're different positions, they're more DMs, but the point still stands. Like, I think like in terms of midfield, you don't always have to be that goal poacher. Listen, to chip in with goals is obviously wanted as well, but for me, I think it's more important to be very good at your game and then go from there rather than just chasing. Because a perfect example was, I remember last season, Odegaard, the start of last season, he was like, if people remember, like he was being very, not greedy, but every time he was getting to the box, he was just shooting. But his actual performances weren't that good. Even though I think at the time he was our top scorer. Like I think it's from August to like November, he was our top scorer. He had like 5 or 6 goals. Because he was just shooting all the time. But his actual performances the season before was better because even though he didn't get as many goals at that point, his overall performances were just better in it. So that's an example where obviously just because you get GA doesn't mean you're performing as good as you can, in my opinion. Respect to Bellingham though. Yeah, I think he's a good player, man. I do think he's a good player. My dad is going to be happy. Big up your dad. Is he your brother as well that supports Newcastle as well, man? Is Gordon on the left-hand side? He could cut in here. Gordon with a shot. Good save. Do you reckon Plymouth had a good cup run? Yeah, they had a great FA Cup run, mate. They were very unlucky yesterday, man. It was only if they could defend set pieces a bit better, because City did not look like scoring from open play. Do you know what I mean? It's only till they were winning they scored, obviously, the last goal from open play from De Bruyne in it. But yeah, they were void of ideas, City, a bit. And to go away from home to Manchester City when you're near the relegation zone or in the relegation zone in the Championship and be winning 1-0, as well as obviously beating Liverpool, as well as beating Brentford away as well. Bro, fantastic cup run, man. I'm a bit gutted they didn't obviously get through, man. Bellingham is the most clutch player in the world. Definitely in the conversation, man. Definitely, and this is what I'm saying. That's a different skill set to be clutch, to be, like you say, the guy to come up with those big moments in the last minute of the game to win big games. Yeah, I mean, he literally kept, bro. England wouldn't have got to the Euro final if it wasn't for him. They literally were like a kick away from getting knocked out by, was it Slovakia? Do you know what I'm saying? To the point where people were thinking they were going to win it because he was just so like rigged. It was so like fixed. How's this guy coming up and turning up in these crucial moments in the last minute to save England? Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's definitely a skill, man. That's why Jorginho gets top 3 in the Ballon d'Or. So yeah, man, maybe that is why he gets top 3 in the team. Maybe, man, maybe. Oh, that's a bad foul there by Lamptey on Gordon. That's going to be a yellow card. 28 minutes gone. 1-0 to Newcastle. Big up Collins said the best example of GA not being a decisive factor is Roberto Firmino in 2019-20 for Liverpool. Wouldn't score as much as Mane and Salah, but what he did after the ball was crucial for the team. 100% facts, bro. This is exactly what I'm talking about, man. He probably got the lowest out of the three in terms of GA, but bro, he was one of the main reasons, if not the main reason, they won, I think, 26 out of 27 Premier League games. They only drew one game in the first 26 or 27, which is crazy, by the way. Crazy. He was one of the main reasons, man, and he wasn't providing any guiding goals. But what he was doing off the ball, the link-up play, how he was linking midfield to attack, the space he was creating for Salah, for Mane, the pressing, all of that, man, was a massive contributing factor to how Liverpool was squeezing teams, not allowing them to obviously come out of their own box, and them capitalizing on that high press and punishing teams from the start. Where teams could live with them, and they were 2-3 up at Anfield in the first 10-15 minutes in those kind of games in that season. So yeah, he was a crucial part, man. But when you look at his GA, it's like, oh, he got 13 league goals or something. It's nothing to be shy about, but it's a bit more, man. So yeah, it's definitely about a balance, 100%. England might not be good in the World Cup because of Tuchel. Oh, that is a good question, man. How do you think England is going to do in the World Cup? I'm intrigued to see how England play. To be honest with you, and to see how they do in it. Very, very intrigued. This is Lamptey. Corner for Brighton. Yeah, I'm very intrigued, man. I don't know if they're going to be good or not. I'll be so real. I think he might need a bit of time. Obviously, you're going to see the three at the back formation. Obviously, the formation he won the Champions League with. So, yeah, it could be I don't know if they're going to do well, man. Obviously, I'm definitely going to do a watch along in a couple of weeks when they've got is it the World Cup qualifiers? I don't even know what game it is, man. Brighton have got a corner here, 30 minutes gone, 1-0 to Newcastle. Been a decent game. Been a decent game, man. Nothing to shout about too much. Obviously, the penalty, the thing that's separating the two teams at the minute. Brighton are going to take this corner here. Corner comes in by Brighton, headed on over the top of the bar, man, for a goal kick. But yeah, big up, Ivor. I hope you're good, bro. Toon Army, man. I hope you're well. I bet you're happy so far with this, obviously, performance and you winning. And imagine you get to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup and the final of the League Cup, man. You potentially could win 2 trophies after not winning one in 70 years, which would be absolutely madness. These guys will be in we live in Newcastle legends, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? The Isaacs and whatnot. So, yeah, they would have won more trophies than Alan Shearer, which is crazy for Newcastle. Absolutely crazy. But we shall see what happens, man. Big up everyone tuned in, locked in. Make sure you like the video. Early on 9 likes. Get that thing to 10 likes for your boy. Here's Isaac go on. Oh my God, what a finish that is. Oh, he's offside. Oh my days. That was crazy. See what I'm saying? Oh, bro, Arsenal gets a striker. I'm not even saying get Isaac, just get a striker. You see the difference, guys. I can't remember the last time I felt like this with the Arsenal striker. One chance, he's offside. But what, bro? One touch. Not even one touch. Bang. The power. Keeper, no chance as well, man. Even if it was near post, he was just too powerful. What a goal, man. What a goal. Good Army. Big up Vidic. Are you streaming the Man United Fulham game? Yeah, bro. I'm going to redirect from this game to the Man United Fulham game, man. Straight after, man. So just tune into this and you'll get redirected there. Let me actually set that up now, man. But yeah, I'll be doing that game as well. But yeah, big up everyone tuned in. Big up everyone tuned in, locked in. But yeah, man. Crazy goal, man. Crazy goal. Big up everyone tuned in. Wow, my brother happy. Yes. I'm doing my Newcastle and Brighton live stream. Oh, big up, man. Make sure you sub to Jake's channel as well, man. Make sure you guys sub to Jake's channel. Do you post on TikTok? Yeah, man. It's the same name as here. T Chanzo Sports on TikTok. Just type it in TikTok and yeah, I post a load of shorts on there every day. So yeah, if you want to follow me in there, T Chanzo Sports should be in my description, bro. Should be in my description. Yeah, T Chancho Sports, man. But yeah, just type it in TikTok and you'll find me. Same logo and that. But yeah, I do post on there as well, man. But yeah, 1-0 so far to Newcastle. Matoma's got the ball. This could be a chance here. Here's Lamptey playing right back, cuts it back onto his left foot, ball into the box. Good collection there by Dubravka. He plays it into Isak. Is that a foul there? And it is a foul on Isak. That could be a yellow card too. Yellow card for the Brighton defender. Isak's been a nightmare, man. Jake, why is it made for kids? I have no idea what is going on there. No idea. But yeah, man. Yeah, Adam Webster got a yellow card there. So that's him on the yellow card. Lamptey on the yellow card. Newcastle playing very well though. They're playing very, very well. Big up everyone locked in. Semi-automated offside, man. See how quick that was, bro. Just get them in the league. Stop being stingy. They don't want to pay the money for the semi-automated offside, the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Just pay it. It's just so quicker. No fuss, no muss, no line drawn, nothing. It's offside, semi-automated, done. Move on to the game, innit? There's no dispute. There's no disputation in it. Here's Minte doing very well, getting past two players there. And that was a foul. Looks like it's going to be a yellow card for that Joe Linton. Yeah, yellow card for Joe Linton. Big up everyone tuning in. Make sure you like the video. Because I don't want the bully out me message to me. Oh, fair enough. Toon Army, big up Ivor. He's happy with the how Newcastle are playing so far. Make sure everyone likes the video, man. Only on 9 likes, man. Get that to 10 likes for your boy, man. Make sure you like the video if you've not already. Make sure you like the video if you've not already, man. Nice little play there. 35 minutes gone. Is it Espena on the left-hand side? Newcastle is a god team. You're playing very well this season, to be fair. Ball into the box. Good play there by Dubravka. He's very good at claiming for crosses, to be fair. And here's Livramento playing left back. It's always good to have a versatile fullback, man, who can play left back and right back. Gone up for a Brighton throw, though. Brighton got the ball. Brighton needs to show a bit more going forward. Maybe they have to probably bring on Welbeck just so we can stretch the lines a bit, make those runs in behind just to stretch the defense. Because at the minute, it's just all very one-way, mundane. Very safe at the minute, man. Big up everyone locked in. FIFA is definitely messing up refs and offsides in the 2026 World Cup. Yeah, we'll have to see how that, bro. I know you sport Newcastle will not glaze them too much. Yeah, we'll have to see how that goes, man, with the World Cup, bro. To be fair, the last major tournaments, the officials have been decent, to be fair. And they've actually used VAR how it should be in terms of making it quick, efficient, not always go into the monitor and making a decision that they've been told. Sometimes they stick with the decision. That's what, bro, that's why I don't understand why they don't implement that here. Why is it a thing where they're telling them that they made a mistake? Why don't they just literally just say, okay, we think you made a mistake, but it's literally your decision. If you don't think it's a red card, just go with it, innit? Why is it this massive pressure where you have to say what you think? Because then at least then, yeah, it's like, okay, it's been shown to, because that's what I think a lot of fans' problem is with VAR. Like, one, they don't get shown to the screen consistently, and two, when they get shown and it's slowed down and stuff, it influences their decision. So there's not a lot of like, what's the word? It's like they say they don't want to re-ref the game, but they literally are re-refing the game. They're literally telling the person, no, you made a mistake, it's a red card or it's this. Bro, just advise them, we think it's this. It doesn't mean you have to go with it. Make it more like that. We're just going to show you just for you to double make sure that you still think it is. Once you're influenced with someone else, then obviously you're always going to change your decision. You might as well just tell them in the ear, change your decision. Why? It's just all like performative, in my opinion, when they go to the monitor, because you know they're going to change it. Do you know what I'm saying? They've already been told to change it. So, bro, you're just wasting everyone's time, innit? Do you know what I mean? Your hate watch will fail because he'll score a hat trick. Bro, if he scores even one goal, I'll be shocked, man. I'll be so shocked, bro. But we shall see with that, man. We shall see. Even if he scores one goal, brother, I will be definitely shocked, man. 38 minutes gone, 1-0 to Newcastle. Brighton are still trying to press and probe at the minute, man. Big up everyone locked in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Newcastle and Man United are having beef in the chats. Yeah, legit, man. Legit. The man has just learned how to beat Forest. LOL. That's funny, man. I mean, I think Man United have got Forest in a couple of weeks at the City ground, so that should be fun. That should be fun. Very difficult team, man. Ball over the top, out for a throw-in for Newcastle. 6 minutes left, plus injury time, man. Make sure you guys like the video. Big up everyone who's liked it on 10 likes, man. Let's see if we can get it to 15 if we can, man. Big up everyone tuning in, locked in, all of that good stuff. Yeah, because we don't like the United team. That's funny. But yeah, Brighton need to fix up a bit, man. They need to fix up a bit, I'll be so honest. Not really troubled Dubravka at all. Here's Matoma. Tonali wins the ball back. João Pedro going for it. Matoma getting tackled. Espena still got the ball. Back to Webster. Into Van Heckel. Back to Webster. Newcastle trying to press, obviously, off the ball as well. Nice little reverse pass. Easy kept that in. Just about. Here's Miley. This could be a chance for Joe Linton into the path of Gordon on the left-hand side. Gordon plays in Livramento. Good defending there by Minte. It's out for a goal kick. Good defending there, actually, after he gave the penalty away. Right, Newcastle and United, be quiet. Only Liverpool can speak about the league. Wow, this there you got it, guys, man. The soon to be league champions, Premier League champions, Liverpool. Yeah, crazy, man. Liverpool winning 2 leagues in 30 years. I mean, to be fair, Arsenal have only won 3 in 30 or something. So, yeah, crazy. Catches up with you fast. Man United, man. When's the last time you won it? 2013. So you're on 12, man. You ain't won 1 in 12, bro. It comes quick. Soon it'll be 15, then 18, then you're on 20. You ain't won none in 20 yourself. So yeah, it comes at you. Don't go anywhere. It comes at you fast, man. It comes at you fast. I'll be so honest. Man, you 1 in 12 years. This is what I'm saying. Well, none really. If you're not counting the 2013 one, you could say none in 11. Or yeah, none in 12, or 1 in 12, or 1 in 13, or whatever. So yeah. Here's Gordon. And Carabao Cup final, 16th of March, man. Make sure you're tuning in for that. A couple of weeks away. Who's going to win that, man? Liverpool or Newcastle? That is going to be a good game to watch, though. Very good game to watch. Pick up everyone locked in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. All of that good stuff. But yeah, man. Big up everyone tuning in for your boy. 42 minutes gone, man. Still 1-0 to Newcastle. Obviously, the Man United Fulham game's going to be after this. Stay tuned for that. Hopefully, Fulham can do me a solid and get over the line. Liverpool fans thinking they are the best club in England when they don't even have more Prems than Arsenal. Wow. Yeah. Fighting talk, man. From Vidic, fighting talk. Here's Joe Linton, ball over the top, trying to find Isaac. I don't think he's going to find him now. Good idea, though. Good idea. Remember, there's no Bruno Guimaraes starting in this game. He's been rested for the game next week. I'm not sure who they got next week in the Prem. Let me have a look. Man, who they've got. But yeah, man. It's just that everyone is washed on the team. But I'm seeing Rashford back and they'll be bad again. My United team. I mean, the thing is, Rashford's doing all right as well. Rashford and Anthony are doing good in their other teams. Here's João Pedro. Well, this could be a chance. Here's Minte. 1-way on. Minte scored. Oh, nothing, man. Minte scored. Obviously, he used to play for Newcastle. Not celebrating. And Minte used to play for Newcastle, sorry. But yeah, what a goal there. Nothing really, to be honest. Brighton didn't really look like scoring. But yeah, 1-1, guys. 1-1. 1-1. Out of nothing, man. Out of nothing. First shot on target as well, you know. Crazy. Minte does the The not celebrating. Great run as well. 1v1. And yeah, good finish. I mean, might have get slight deflection to get past Dubravka. But yeah, it does, man. And that takes it past Dubravka. But yeah. Wow. 1-1, guys. 1-1. Is that an own goal? Nah, you still give it to Minter. It's going on target. But yeah, crazy. 1-1, guys. 1-1 just before half time as well. And Minter doesn't celebrate against his former club he's come from. So yeah, two clubs I hate. I generally hope both lose. Well, Newcastle can shush. Celebrating a championship. Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy work, I'll be honest. That's crazy. That is crazy. Nah, obviously you got the League Cup final, man. You got the League Cup final, bro. You might actually win that, to be fair. Like, generally. But yeah, 1-1, man. 1-1. Why? Big up, bro. Why what, man? Why what? Big up being in the chat there, man. Been a minute. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. I think it's Doe, is it? Dow? I hope you're well, bro. They got Newcastle got West Ham away, and then obviously the cup final, Brentford at home, Leicester away, Man United at home, Crystal Palace at home, Villa away, Ipswich at home, Brighton away. They got some nice fixtures, man. To be fair. Chanzo, I think I heard you wrong when you said Newcastle have a chance to win the Carabao Cup. Bro, they definitely have a chance, man. It's not a foregone conclusion. Whether they win it or not, it's a different story. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a different story. But they definitely got a chance, man. I don't think it's going to be a foregone conclusion who wins. No way. No way, bro. It's gonna be a good game. Remember the league game, it was a draw, bro. It was 3-3. So obviously in St. James Park, I know you just beat them in the league. But the cup final is going to be different, man. Wembley, different pitch, different occasion. Newcastle fans are going to be up for it. Same with the players. And it might mean a bit more to Newcastle than Liverpool for the simple fact that Liverpool obviously are going to win the league. So that might mean more for them. So yeah, one-off game, man. Who knows, bro? Who knows? It started, mate. Arsenal fans doing the dance. Arteta in, Arteta out, shake it all about. Yeah, man. I mean, for me, I've always been consistent with it. If he doesn't win a major, then he should be replaced. I said that from the start of the season, man. I didn't even say major, actually. I said if he doesn't win a trophy. Other people have said major. I said if he doesn't win a trophy, then yeah, get rid of him, man. So I've always kept that energy from the start, and just get someone else. It's not for me. It's not like for me. I don't see the what's the word? The attachment to the guy. I could see it with Wenger. I could understand it with Wenger. The guys won us titles, doubles, invincible season, Champions League final. I could see it, but with this guy, won FA Cup. Like, you know what I'm saying? Got us to obviously challenging for the league, cool. But yeah, me. If we got a new manager tomorrow, I won't lose any sleep over it. I just like, yeah, cool. We got a new manager. We move on. We got Flick or we got Simeone or whatever. Yeah, we just move on, man. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the PR has spun it into a place where it's like, oh, Arteta's just unreplaceable. It's all psychological, man. It's all like the different kind of articles you read, posts you read about how Arteta's transformed the club. That's half time. Newcastle won, Brighton won. He's that penalty conceded by Minte with a poor foul, but he did redeem himself, Minte, former Newcastle player. 1v1, first shot on target by Brighton to make it 1-1. Didn't celebrate either because he came obviously from Newcastle. And yeah, that is half time, 1-1 at St. James's Park, all to play for. And that is half time, guys. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel as well if you've not already, man. But yeah, man. Crazy. 10 only trophy Newcastle wins nowadays. If they beat us, he might win the Emirates Cup. I don't think, is he win the Emirates Cup? I think he has. I can't remember, man. 2 Community Shields and the FA Cup. Put some respect on his name, brother. Man said Community Shields, bro. That is nasty work, bro. That is nasty work. Community Shields, bro. They're literally friendlies. FA Cup's cool. FA Cup's a trophy, isn't it? Like I said, back in my day, FA Cup was a big trophy. It's obviously going down the pecking order because Champions League's been more preferent. But bro, winning the FA Cup was a big thing, man. So yeah, I'll give him that one, but I ain't counting Charity Shields, man. Have some shame, honestly. Charity Shields, Community Shields, whatever you call it, man. Bro, it's a plate. It's not even a trophy. Nah. Brother, no, man. Come on. Like, brother, we're not Tottenham, man. We're not Tottenham, bro. Crazy. We don't count Mickey Mouse trophies, man. The man eventually will be in championship soon. um, Arteta said he won not one but two community shields. That's what he said. Yeah, bro, I know he said that, and he was a shocking. This is what I'm saying about his press conference, man. He's just moving mad. That and the ball, and then I think one of them he blamed the weather. Bro, like, come on, what are we doing? What are we actually doing, man? You can't count community shields, bro. I'm sorry. If we were in Spain or maybe Italy, that Colin can confirm, where their super cups are treated more like actual cups. You know what I'm saying? It's not on the friendly, because obviously the community shield's on the pre-season friendly rules, bro. Like suspensions don't count. Like it's not on the proper rules. It's just 90 minutes and then penalties if it's drawing. So it's not even competing in the real like rules, bro. I mean, I'm shocked they even count it like as goals towards that season. It's only like recently where I found out, like, yeah, when Trossard scored, for example, when we won it, that actually counted towards his overall tally last year. It's like, well, it really shouldn't. It's like a preseason friendly, if I'm being honest, man. Even first half for me, yeah. No, you know what? I thought Newcastle just shaded it. I don't think Brighton did enough. I felt like that goal was against run of play. That was their first shot on target. Keith, but big up for the comment anyway. Lord Anthony's back. Did you see him beat Real Madrid? Yes, I did, brother. What do you think, man? What do you think between his performances and Rashford? I know you're a massive fan of Rashford. Now, wall jokes aside, man, they all both played okay. If I'm being honest, man, maybe they just needed to move from Man United, Real just versus Real Madrid. Yeah, man, maybe they just needed a break from Man United, man. If anything, rather than them being awful players. I mean, I know for Anthony was awful. The problem that Anthony had is that you bought him for so much money. There was so much expectation on him performing so well. He was always going to be set up for failure in it because he's never going to live up to him being a £90 million player, especially being 21 in a new league. Do you know what I'm saying? That was never going to happen. So, yeah, it's always really been set up to fail. I hope Rashford plays well so he can be sold for pure profit. Yeah, bro, if you can get a 40 mil for him, man, because obviously the people are saying that it's going to be 2025. If you can get a solid 40, you've had a solid there. Like I said, it's 40 mil pure profit, and you're getting his what, 350 £1,000 a week wages off the bill. It's a solid, man. He definitely needs a change from Man United. We all know that, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Just do something new, do something fresh. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up everyone locked in. Make sure you like the video if you've not already. On 14 likes, see if we can get up to 15 likes, people, on YouTube, man. And make sure you follow me on Twitch if you're watching me on Twitch as well today. So yeah, yeah, man. Rashford, in terms of, I hope he does well as well, man. I hope he does well as well, if I'm being honest. He just needs a fresh start, concentrate on his football. Don't be distracted about being like the main man at Man United. Obviously, I don't think he's set up to do that. I think he's more of a player. It's like a first team / squad Premier League player at a smaller club, innit? Someone that can fill in, come in, but he's not being the main man, not being relied upon scoring all the goals. Someone that can just contribute. Like he obviously already has got 4 assists for Villa already. So yeah, that's his role for me. That's his role, man. The Anthony effect. I hear that. The cushion off and Asensio is cooking though. But Virgil van Dijk, my favorite player, VVD, is the best centre back in the league. I can't disagree, to be fair. You know, I feel like obviously Saliba and Gabriel are definitely in the top 3 or 4. But yeah, I still think Van Dijk is the best, man, if I'm being honest. And yeah, he's one of the main reasons why you guys are going to win the league this season, man. Definitely. But yeah, half time. You guys let me know what you think of the game so far. I think, yeah, it's been pretty even. I would have shaded if Newcastle went in 1-0. I don't think I would be complaining. I feel like just edged it. I don't think Brighton had done enough until the goal to really trouble Dubravka. Newcastle obviously not really doing as much either, but it's a poor challenge by Minter. I think he's excited. He's playing against his former club, wants to make the pressure, tries to close him down, but it's just timing is just all over the place, and it just throws himself into the body. But yeah, look at the penalty here. Sensational, superb, sensational penalty. Top corner, no chance for the keeper. Side foot into the side netting. Look how high it is. Yeah, crazy, man. Another goal for Isak. How many goals is that now for Isak, man? How many goals is that? I hope you say it right now. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. What do Arsenal fans have to look forward to? Not a lot in a minute, bro. Not a lot. I'm trying to think. The only thing we've got to look forward to is just hoping that the board spend a lot of money in the summer and we go again, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. And we keep hold of Saliba and Saka and they sign new contracts, man. And then we go from there. Just to, obviously, listen, you don't want to be all doom and gloom. For me, the board have shown obviously their level of ambition, but it can always change. Do I think it will? Probably not, but it can always change, man. You've got to be optimistic in life. Otherwise, you're never going to achieve anything if you're just going to think everything's going to be doom and gloom and you can't do things. Do you know what I'm saying? So even if it's a bit of a delusion or a bit of hope, more not delusion, more hopium, that they do something, we shall see. I'm not holding my breath, but you never know, man. You never know. If we drop like a 200, 300 mil on players that we need, I don't think we're gonna get Isak. But if we get a striker, I don't really want Sesko, if I'm being honest. I just feel like we're just going into like a Havertz 2.0 where you get a striker that's going to get 10 to 15 league goals again. It's just another one, bro. And also as well, does he even start? And it sounds strange. This is what I'm saying. I need a striker that's going to displace Havertz comfortably. He's starting ahead of Havertz. Maybe not in every game. There's certain games that Havertz can play where we need a certain type of obviously striker that's a bit different. Away from home, maybe at home, whatever. But majority of the time, the new striker we've got plays. With Sesko, he's going to be on the bench. He's going to be a rotation thing. And it's like, bro, we're not waiting all this time to get a rotational striker, man. Like, let's be honest. We haven't, bro. We haven't. We need a all-and-out goal scorer. And listen, the only hope we have with Sesko is that you look at Isak's numbers before he came. Let me have a look at Isak's numbers before he came to Newcastle. So, at Real Sociedad, he got 9 goals in 37 games, which is pretty good at the age of what? He's 25 now. So this was in 2020. So it would have been 20. So that's very good, actually, to be fair. He got 16 goals in all competitions as well at 20 years old as a striker in La Liga. And then, to be fair, he got 17 goals in 34 games at 21 in La Liga for Real Sociedad. Then the season we were linked with him, he only got 6 league goals in 32 games, which wasn't the best. 10 overall. And then obviously he scored 1 time before he obviously moved to Newcastle. First season in Newcastle, he got 10 in 22, which again is 1 in 2. So you think, okay, that's all right. Then he got 21 in 30 last year, which is very good. And even this year has been even better. 19 goals in 24 games. The only issue with these, obviously, these stats is the games he's played. He only played 22 league games in the 22-23 season, which is not a lot out of 38. He played 30, which is a bit more acceptable out of 38 last year. But even this season, he's played 24. So he'd have to stay fit for the rest of the season to get to obviously to 34, 35, which I don't know if he's going to do. But yeah, 1 off 20 league goals. That would have been 2 seasons in a row. We would have got 20. And then you look at his overall record in the Premier League for Newcastle, 50 league goals in 76 games, which is sick. That is very, very good. That is very good, man. Very good, man. 56 goals in 97 games in all competitions, man. 1 in 2. 1 in 2, man. But yeah. Do you reckon if your team get Hansi Flick, your manager, he's definitely going to bring Yamal and you win the Prem? I don't think that Yamal will leave Spain, if I'm being honest. I think he's going to be a Barcelona lifer. I'll be so real, like a Xavi, Iniesta. I'll be so real, man. But big up anyway. Also, fans are crazy on Twitter. They said Chelsea have a bad cat when they won the Champions League. Believe, man. The thing is, they had a top manager though, bro. They had a top manager. They had an attack. Yamal to Arsenal is delusional. Yamal's not leaving Barcelona, bro. No matter how much money, certain players they're just gonna stay in Spain, and that's it. I thought Messi was gonna be one. Obviously, he ended up moving, but yeah, Yamal, Xavi, Busquets, bro. There's certain man, even Zubimendi, man. I can see him being like just staying in Spain, innit? Do you know what I mean? Certain players will just stay in Spain, and I think he's just gonna stay at Barcelona. Newcastle with 3-1. Yeah, I might have to change my prediction, man. I just go Brighton. I don't know, man. I'll stick with 2-1 Brighton. It's only 1-1, innit? And no way you're hitting the Rashford on me, bro. The Rashford, man. That's crazy. With man said the Rashford, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see where Rashford does go if he's going to stay at Villa, or he might feel like Villa's good. I don't think Villa are going to get Champions League, so you might feel like maybe we can get like a Barca, because I've shown a bit of better form or a better club. Do you think Arsenal will go for him? Won't surprise me. Won't surprise me, man. Especially when we loan back Sterling. Will not surprise me if we can't get Nico Williams. We get a cheaper version of Rashford, which again will just be going down the same rabbit hole again, man. Relying on the player. That's these best days are behind him. And putting the thing is with Rashford, like I said, there's certain players, Sterling to an extent, but obviously Sterling's washed now. But there's certain players that just need bit part players, need bit part roles in the squad. Plays that because Trossard's one of them. Like he shouldn't be a starter in it. He's a guy that's a bit part player, comes on when needed, comes in when there's an injury, but then you put him back out to the team and he's like a super sub that comes on and makes an impact. This season, he started the most games he's ever started at Arsenal, and this has been his worst season ever. Even last year, he was coming off the bench a few times, making an impact, playing a few games, then being benched by Martinelli, then coming back into the fold. That's how you need to play. Because I feel like Trossard's a player that really wants to start games. And when he doesn't start, I feel like he gets that anger, which then transmits into his performance on the pitch. But then when he does start, he loses that hunger because he's like, I'm starting now. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's just my opinion though, innit? Every time Rashford hit that celebration, I was thinking, mate, why are you pointing at your head? You're one of the mentalists I've seen. Yeah, crazy, man. We got my pin. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And like the video. Millwall fans are doing everything they can to keep football real and also I wonder if there are any real fans at other clubs that feel the same. No ultras, no flares, no foam hands, no virtual signaling. Yeah, I'm guessing you're a Millwall fan, I'm guessing. But big up anyway, bro. Make sure you subscribe to the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. But yeah, man, bro, back in the day, man, fans were just I feel like fans were just treated much better, less so more as customers and more as like fans. Whereas now, especially with social media, I think the fans have tapped into a market where they can manipulate certain fan bases to keep buying their merch, keep buying certain tickets, bumping up season ticket prices, all of that good stuff, man, and just promoting not winning. I feel like is a key thing with the language, the words they use, and the posts they do. Posting pictures of the players together and we're a family and we're in this together. All those kind of buzzwords and process and phases. It's all just like buzzwords for not winning. It's like we're not going to win, but let's pretend that we might win. So we'll just promote us winning. Oh, Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona. That's a crazy game. But yeah, man, that's just my opinion, innit? I'm a Spurs fan, mate. Oh, big up, bro. Big up for tuning in, man. What do you think of Ange, bro? What do you think of Ange, man? Would you keep him? Would you sack him? Do you think you're going to win Europa League? That's your only real. For me, you're not going to get relegated. I'd play like your second team in the league and try and win that Europa League. The prize you get, not only do you win a European trophy, which is obviously a good thing anyway, but you'll be in the Champions League after the season. This is what I mean. For me, Man United and Spurs just have to be like, yo, listen. But yeah, man. But for me, you're gonna just do, man. Crazy, man. Crazy. But yeah, second half about to kick off, man. Second half about to kick off. I feel like a manager gets 2 seasons max to get a result. Yeah, I'm with that as well, bro. 2 seasons is enough, man. Enough time to get your players in. Enough time to get your philosophy right. Kicking off again. Isaac kicking off 1-1 at the minute. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, for me, two seasons is more than enough, bro. This is why after 2 seasons with Arteta, I thought he should have gone then. Because I wasn't really impressed with what he was doing. And obviously, Ten Hag got 2 seasons. Obviously, you got your 2 trophies, but obviously your league form was not good enough, obviously. So he had to be let go. With Ruben, for me, you got to give him 2 seasons this season and another one, see what he does. Again, there's the potential he could still win a trophy as well. Even though your league form's not great, you're still in the FA Cup. It will be interesting to see how you guys do today, and then obviously in Europa League against Real Sociedad. So yeah, for me, it's all about it's all about it, man. It's all about it. We got my opinion. He says, mate, want him gone. Don't think we win anything with his pony tactics. So you're not a fan of his tactics, man. This could be a chance here. Is Isak? Is he through? Goes out wide though. Isak with the ball into the box. Gordon's there. Over Gordon's head, kicked away by I think Minte. But Livermore is going to get the follow up. Yeah, so you're not a fan of his tactics, bro. I mean, yeah, I feel like his tactics are just very one-dimensional, man. Very one-dimensional. Yeah, I think he needs a lot more to his game. I don't think you can just play that high line all the time, that attacking football against every opposition, man. I think you need a bit of variety. I'll be so honest. And I don't think he provides that, man. I really, really don't. So, yeah. Here's Gordon on the left-hand side. Is that a penalty? No, not going to get that, man. Anthony Taylor's waved it away. But, yeah, that's just my opinion, bro. That's just my opinion. This is the worst Man United side in modern history. Every single player in the squad is a disgrace. Yeah, a lot of people have said that, like Saeed, big up Saeed as well. A lot of United content creators have said this is like the worst team they've ever seen in their lifetime, like literally. So there's like player performances, individual players, etc., tactics, whatever. So yeah, so if you manage to still win something with this team, then yeah, bro, fair play. But yeah, I think the Europa League is going to be very difficult for you guys to win. Very difficult, man. Very difficult, in my opinion. But yeah, that's just my opinion, man. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I would take Ten Hag. Wow, damn. Ten Hag, at least to be fair, what I would say with Ten Hag, at least he wasn't in the bottom half of the table, man. He did keep it respectable to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? And you don't win anything with any tactics. Prime Sir Alex Ferguson could drop in that team and you won't win anything. Your club is cursed. Yeah, man. Look, bro, you can't win any kind of trophies by playing gung-ho football, man. You got to respect the opposition to us. Like, I understand a bit of like confidence within your own footballing or coaching ability that you can coach a team to score against any team. That can be in mind, but at the same time, you can't be naive and just think your players are going to be the best players to ever play this kind of football, and you're not going to be susceptible to all the attacking teams who can rip you open as well. Like, bro, you got to have the law of averages. How likely are you to obviously win this game if you play this way? If it's lower than obviously 50, 60%, and obviously nothing in football is guaranteed, then you got to tweak your tactics, maybe even in game. And that's what I think the biggest weakness of Ange is. Like, his in-game tactics is atrocious. Like, he doesn't manage in-game states well enough. Like, you guys could be 2-0 up and play like you're 3-0 down. You've seen it. You've been 2-0 up against Brighton and lost. You've been 2-0 up against Chelsea and lost. You're 1-0 up against Arsenal and lost. Like, you drop a lot of points when you're winning because you just play the same way. You don't really assess the situation and think, you know what, we're winning. We can drop that back a little bit, be a bit more cautious, and then play on the counter attack. You just kind of play that gung-ho football. And then, yeah, you end up dropping points and losing the game, man. So I do not blame you at all. All right, mate. See you. We'll be watching the game. Yeah, big up, bro. I'll see you in a bit, man. Big up for tuning in. Make sure you like the video on the way out and all that stuff. I'll stream it off our message. Some people want Amrin gone already because the results haven't improved. Pep can be dropped in that United squad. And what do you think he's going to do? Man is gonna watching that United side play. Yeah, you got to keep the manager. I think you can definitely call out the manager's tactics and team selections and stuff. And obviously, you've said it before, bro. Like the fact that you keep playing Højlund every single week, and not playing Chido, man. That bro, fans have the right to call that out, man, because he's making mistakes. But to want him gone is a bit extreme, even though he's playing really bad, and he does have to change things because I don't think he's gonna have a lot of time next season if you start next season bad. If you've literally finished like 15th, 16th, like I feel like a bit similar to how like Pochettino did it last year, and obviously I know he got sacked, but obviously Chelsea were like 12 for the majority of the season. Then they went on that mad run from like February to the end of the season and ended up finishing in 6th place, ended up getting a European spot. And there was a bit more optimism in the Chelsea fan base that you turn the corner kind of thing. And then they were optimistic for obviously this season. Obviously, he got sacked because he didn't agree with who they were going to sign, etc., etc. But yeah, the point I'm trying to make is that I feel like Amorim needs to give these fans some kind of hope for next season. You can't get dumped out of both competitions, finish 15, 16, lose like 15, 16, 18 games, and then expect fans to be obviously optimistic for next season. Because it's like, well, what's going to change if we don't get a load of new players? Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think it's a bit of both, man. If I'm being honest, I think it's a bit of both. Hoyland and Onana, the rest of me, bro. Onana again. I think pound for pound, Onana is your worst ever signing. I'm pretty confident. Worse than Anthony, worse than these guys. Because at least with these guys, yeah, there's an expectation where you probably knew, not even probably, we knew that Anthony wasn't worth 90 million. We knew these players weren't worth the money you were going to spend. But with this guy, he was regarded as one of the best keepers in Europe at the time. Got obviously Inter Milan to the Champions League final. I think they kept the most clean sheets in that competition that year. And bro, this guy has been not even like a liability. He's been a calamity, a bozo. He's cost you so many goals. I can't even remember how many he's cost you. Do you know what I'm saying? He's been so bad for the money you paid. What, 50 million pounds, 60 million euros? It's been atrocious. Brighton have got a free kick, 51 minutes gone. Free kick comes into the box, headed away by Dan Burn, kicked away by Trippier. But Brighton have still got the ball. Here's Matoma back to, I think it's Espana. Back to Matoma. But yeah, man, atrocious Onana. Been absolutely atrocious. Onana especially is so bad. I want to pull my hair out, dude. He has no good attributes as a keeper. Like I said in a previous stream before, like he's a keeper that I can't even. This is Matoma on the left. This could be a chance for Brighton. Matoma, is he going to cut in? Cuts back to João Pedro. João Pedro's moved out to the left. Ball into the box. Espetinia headed back. This could be a chance for Brighton. Kicked away last ditch. Here's Gordon. And Brian, I got a bit of pressure here. A little bit of pressure. But yeah, back to what I was saying. But yeah, Onana is one of these like keepers, yeah, that just, bro, he makes so many mistakes. And they're all different mistakes as well. Like, not one mistake is the same. Like, it wouldn't be too bad if we've, like, I said this before in yesterday's stream, like, with like Bernd Leno when he was at Arsenal, I knew he was a very good shot stopper. He was very good at like reaction saves. Like, if someone had like a deflection shot, he could react to it and tip it onto the bar, or tip it onto the post, or tip it around the corner. He was very good at that. But his weakness was heavily like crosses, carries. Like if you put a cross in the danger area, he wouldn't either come for it, or he would flap it, or he would stare it, or he would punch it and not get a good connection. Like aerially, he was very, very suspect. But at least that's one area. Like other areas, he was good. Like I said, his reactions and his saving. Bro, Onana, all areas he's not good at. Like he can't save normal shots. His kicking's not great. His decision making is not great. He concedes penalties. Like aerially, he's not confident. He can punch things and he goes wayward. Like he's very unorthodox in his goalkeeping in general. His handling is not good. He pushes it out to dangerous areas. Like, bro, he puts your goalkeepers under pressure. Like there's so much things he does wrong. Like there's so many different mistakes he's made in the United shirt. I've seen him get lobbed. I've seen him pass it straight to an opposition player. I've seen him parry it straight to an opposition player. I've seen him fumble it and it goes in. I've seen it throw it into his own net. I see him come for a cross and not get it. Like, bro, the different mistakes. And one day I do need to have like, because I know someone's done a compilation, of Onana mistakes. I need to definitely have a watch of it and just see, because I know, bro, I know it's going to be horrific. Onana plays volleyball. He punches it back into the opposition side to give them another chance. Legit, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, and this is what he's obviously, this has been one of his main weaknesses this season. Obviously, last season he was kind of throwing it in his own net, or he was squeezing under his body, or he wasn't saving shots he should be saving. This season, he seems to be parrying things straight in the opposition area. But yeah, man, crazy, man. This could be a chance for Brighton. Here's João Pedro. Good save, though. Cleared away. Newcastle making a few mistakes. Brighton are a bit on top the last 5 minutes. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Bro, Pep got rid of Joe Hart, decent keeper, to get in Bruno, and then realized he wasn't good enough. Then got in Edison, and on his championship side, keeper at best. Yeah, he's very, very poor, man. I miss De Gea every day. The thing is, De Gea was making mistakes, but he wasn't so frequent. Here was a chance for Brighton. Minte. Matoma, oh, he's kind of kicked it out for a throw, and that was atrocious. Yeah, De Gea was making mistakes towards the end of his career at Man United, obviously. And it was obviously a sad thing to see from a Man United's point of view, because he was one of the best keepers, if not the best keeper in the world. Then he'll start to make a few mistakes. I remember obviously the game against Sevilla in the Europa League, he made a couple of howlers. But at least with him, yeah, he had a plethora or he had a history of being a top keeper. So you knew his mistakes were more due to obviously his age and obviously him not being in his prime anymore, etc. This is supposed to be an honest prime. Like, this is supposed to be him as a top keeper. This is why you bought him for so much money. And at least De Gea gave you some good seasons where he obviously won certain trophies for you. I know Nana won the FA Cup last year, but bro, even in that game, he should have saved Doku's shot that went near post. Even in that game, man. So yeah, man. Triple substitution for Newcastle. Remember, it's 1-1 at the minute. Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Willock, and Jacob Murphy coming on, man. So Newcastle have got options, bro. De Gea is consistent getting into the top 11 in the Serie A now. Yeah, De Gea is doing his thing. He's actually played quite well for Fiorentina. I remember he saved 2 penalties in the game. He's quite a decent amount of match performances. So again, maybe it was his time at Man United come to an end. He just needed like a different phase, different move to a different club. That's all what's needed, really. And I feel like a lot of Man United players, like Rashford, like Anthony, and maybe like McTominay, these kind of guys just need a fresh start in a new club, in a different league, whatever it may be, and they'll be shown to be good players or decent players for that level for their team. So yeah, for me, I think that's the key thing when it comes to Man United. I just think you guys just need like a rebuild, man. I don't know how many players you're going to get rid of. I don't know how much money you're going to spend. It does look like you're going to have to rely on, obviously, selling your main assets, which is Garnacho, maybe Kobe Mainoo, etc., to try and get some money. And obviously, Rashford and Anthony could be out the door as well. Casemiro looks like he's going to try and stay until 2026 because he's on so much money. But he's another one you need to get out the door. Ericsson's going to leave on a free. So there is players you can get rid of. Lindelof you need to get rid of as well. You need to gain a bit of money and then reinvest it in key areas, man. Get a proper striker. I'll definitely try and sell Højlund. I don't know if you can. Get a proper striker, man. Someone who's clinical. Someone who knows where the goal is, man. Even if it's from a Premier League team that's a bit lower. Do you know what I'm saying? Just get someone in. No one's got strikers. And I heard Jamie Carragher say, why has no one got a striker? Ball into the box, gets it out. And he said, that's because there's no one out there. I completely disagree with that. I feel like no one's got a striker because no one wants to pay the money required to get said striker. No one wants to pay the 100 mil, 150 mil. Do you know what I mean? The 80 mil, 90 mil. No one wants to pay it. Obviously, there's less quality strikers available than normal, 100%. But the reason no one's got one because no one wants to pay the money. Like, no one's tried to get one. It's not like someone's tried to, like, when's the last time Chelsea got a top striker? Like, paid the money for a top striker in that position? I can't remember when. When's the last time Arsenal did it? I can't remember when. When's the last time Man United did it? Obviously, they tried to get Højlund, 72 mil. But I mean, like a striker in their prime. I can't remember when. Liverpool was Nunes. That was only a couple of seasons ago. So they've tried. So yeah, that's the main reason, man. And obviously, they've got Salah. So it's not as much of a necessity to get a striker. But with the others, yes, there's not a plethora of them, but they are out there. But you have to pay top dollar, and the clubs don't want to pay top dollar. They don't. They don't want to do it, man. We need a new keeper from a league or France. I would look into a keeper of the season for one of those top leagues. I just want a Nana gone. Yeah, 100%, man. You just need to get someone in, someone that's competent. That's literally it. Even if you go to the Prem and just try and get a Prem keeper that's competent, decent, knows what they're doing, not going to make howlers. Because it's crazy. Because when you think about it, how many keepers in the league make howlers? Like, make actual howlers, like Onana? Not many, man. Not many. You know, you have a couple of keepers that maybe should save some shots, like Kingsley, but he's a young keeper at Spurs. Probably should have saved a couple of shots that went in the last month or so. But you look at even like for example, like the Brentford keeper. I can't remember last time he made like an actual howler. Or that's just, speaking of howlers, the Bravka's giving it back to Brighton. Here's Matoma on the right, blocked there by Newcastle. And they've just about got away with that. That's a foul on Willock. Going to be a free kick. Could be a yellow card, but the referee's opted not to do it. Half an hour to go, guys. Still 1-1. Remember, it goes to extra time if it's a draw after 90 minutes plus injury time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also watch out for the membership. It's going to be dropping that link today. If you want to be a member, it's going to be all in the community post. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you know when to expect an announcement. Gordon comes into the box. Cross comes in. But the brother has got the ball for Brighton. But yeah, man, that is my my thoughts on that. Big up views on sport. I hope you're well, brother. I hope you're good, man. Let me know how you're doing and what you think of the game so far. If you're watching it as well, my guy, big up for bumping into the chat. I really appreciate it. We need a good value buy like Vicario. Where did he come from? He's a good keeper, in my opinion. He actually came from what you just suggested before. He was the top stats keeper in Serie A that season. I can't remember where he came from, which particular team, But yeah, he had the best like statistics in terms of shot accuracy, shot saves, etc., etc. That's why Tottenham got him, because of the new data they implemented that season, where they were going to get players who had great stats and fitted their philosophy of being like a certain age bracket. This could be a chance for Newcastle. Cuts it back and out for a corner to Newcastle. Man, good play there by Isak to Bruno Guimaraes. Puts the ball into the box and cleared by Lamptey. But yeah, definitely, I think you need to definitely change your transfer philosophy and get players more on their ability and more on their actual run of form rather than names. I know you tried to do that with Zertsky and Hoyland, but maybe a bit older though. Don't go for so young players, man. Do you know what I'm saying? We need just read that. Big up views. It says not watching the game, bro, just passing to share support. Big up, appreciate that, man. Hopefully see you later. Yeah, bro. If you man are still on, I'll definitely pass through later after the Man United game. This could be a chance for Matoma. Matoma going past Jacob. This is 2v2. Mintez in the box as well. Matoma tries to pass into Jorginho, but good play there by Gordon to get back and track back. 61 minutes. Newcastle have been quite sloppy in the second half, man, compared to the first half. Brighton are pressing decently well, but yeah, Newcastle are creating their own problems. If I'm being honest, they're creating their own problems, man. But yeah, craziness. Newcastle got the ball at the moment. But yeah, man. Baleba with the foul. He's on the yellow card as well, man. He needs to be a bit careful, bro. He needs to be a bit careful. Ball into the path. Trying to find Murphy on the right-hand side. Murphy puts the ball into the box. They want handball, but they ain't going to get handball for that, man. They're not going to get handball for that. No way. Matoma trying to win the ball back out for a corner. Corner for Newcastle, man. 62 minutes gone. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, man. Yeah, crazy times. Crazy times, man. Ball comes into the box. Here's Gordon. Flicked on. Yeah, I'm just going to get my charger, guys. One sec. Well, yeah, man. Big up everyone locked in. Newcastle got the ball at the minute. Livramento trying to get it. Covered there by Van der Heckel. But Newcastle showing a bit of momentum, man, at the minute, man. Trying to show a bit of momentum. Bruno Guimaraes, Trippier, ball into the box. Punched away by the keeper. Livramento's there again. But Newcastle trying their best to put a bit more pressure on Brighton, man. Here's Trippier. 63 minutes gone, still 1-1. Remember, if it's a draw, it's extra time, people. Extra time. Oh, good play there by Trippier. Oh, that's a bad foul there. Referee's not giving it. Cuts it back. Giving the ball away. Bad touch. Here's Lamptey. I'm surprised the referee didn't give that. Here's Lamptey though. It's 2v4, 2v5. Got João Pedro. He's going to probably go alone. Slip there. Good there. Good defending there by Tonali. And this is end to end, guys. Pick up everyone locked in, tuned in. This is end to end at a minute. But yeah, it's Trippier. There's a man on. He loses the ball there. Too casual. Very good play there by Baleba. Skip past Tonali. Jorginho's there. Jorginho is going to go for goal. Cuts in. Jorginho. Good block there. Here's Matoma. It's end to end at the minute, man. João Pedro. Matoma. João Pedro. Espitinian. Baleba. Great block by Willock. Back on the left now. A lot of pressure here. A lot of pressure. Ball into the box. No, he's cut it back to Van Heckel. Back to Minte on the right-hand side. He's going to cut into his left. Minte. Minte. Van Hecker. Oh, Henshaw with a header. But yeah, man. Big up everyone tuned in, locked in. Big up entertainment and more. Good game. Yeah, it has been a good game so far, man. It has been a good game so far. It has been a very good game so far, man. Still 1-1, 65 minutes gone. Yeah, Newcastle are trying to dominate the ball here. Isaac's there on the overlap, trying to find that in-channel run, but not being found at the minute. They've gone the other side. Back to Gordon on the left-hand side, 1v1 with defender. Cuts past him. Ball into the box. Decent ball in, headed away by Brighton. This could be an opportunity. Bruno Guimaraes got to shoot. Here's Isaac, could be chance. Oh, great block there. Out for a corner. Last-ditch tackle there by Brighton. Corner for Newcastle end-to-end game. Big up everyone locked in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. 1,600 on the road. Make sure you join the movement. Yeah. Make sure you join the movement, man. Obviously, we're doing a watch along after this game. Man United versus Fulham. I've already redirected from this stream, so you don't have to do anything, guys. Just make sure you lock in, get your popcorn, and it'll be redirected as soon as this game is finished. Could be going into extra time if it's still 1-1, and obviously maybe penalties. Obviously, this is the chance to get to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. So yeah, chance for silverware for two teams that don't really win anything. So yeah, very good opportunity here. Here's a corner for Newcastle, still 1-1. Who is going to take it? Is going to be Gordon. They've got some big players in there, Newcastle, Burn, and Isaac as well. Corner comes in by Gordon, headed away there by Webster. But Isaac still got the ball on the left-hand side. He's going to cut into his right now. Good ball into Willock. Oh, that should have been 2-1 there, man. Willock just missed the ball there from the header. And Newcastle still got a throw in, though. But yeah, he'll be disappointed, Willock, that he didn't score to make it 2-1 to Newcastle. Great overlapping play there by Livramento. Great ball in. And I don't know how he didn't score that, man. He just misjudged it, I think. Oh, he got a little glance on it, top of his forehead, but not enough power. And yeah, everyone's looking confused how that didn't go in. Good chance, man. And a couple of substitutions here for Brighton, as well as Newcastle. Baleba going off and Minte going off as well. Obviously, Baleba's on a yellow card, so it's a smart substitution, man. To make sure he doesn't get sent off. Gomez coming on and Gruder as well coming on for Brighton. So a bit of fresh legs there in the midfield. See if they can try and get a winning goal before it goes to extra time. But yeah, we shall see, man. So good changes there by the manager, Minte, scoring against his former club, giving away a penalty as well. He's had a mixed game. Obviously, he's not happy he's coming off. I think like it's one of those games where he wants to still prove he's got a lot to do. Obviously scored the goal. So a bit disappointed. But yeah, Trippier going off. And he's coming on for Matt Target. So yeah. Crazy. 20 minutes to go, guys. 20 minutes to go. Still 1-1. Still 1-1 at the minute, man. Flicked on there by Livramento. Flicked on again by Matoma. Oh, that's a foul there. That is a foul there. Free kick to Newcastle. Just plays it. Just about gets there. Here's another opportunity for Gordon. Good tackle there by Lamptey. But yeah, Brighton have got the throne there. But big up for everyone tuned in, locked in. 20 minutes to go, and then potentially extra time, man. Potentially extra time. Flicked on there, trying to find Rutter. But he's gone out, trying to play a quick throw into Rutter. Good control there. 1v1. Good defending. Good defending, man. Back to João Pedro. This could be an opportunity here. João Pedro. This could be a chance for Brighton. Sherwood. Diego Gomez. Oh, loses the ball. Gomez plays it blind again. And Newcastle got the ball again, man. End to end at the minute, man. End to end at the minute. End to end. Here's Isak. Nice little turn there by Isak. Great touch there. Great hold-up play. Good feet. Oh, that's a foul there on Bruno Guimaraes. He wants to play on. And it's a free kick. It's a free kick to Newcastle in a dangerous area, man. 20 minutes to go, guys. 20 minutes, man. 20 minutes. 20 minutes, man. $20 minutes, guys. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. If you've not already. Make sure you do it. We got Entertainment More. It says, who's your favorite player? I'm gonna go for Thierry Henry, obviously. The guy at the back here, man. See that guy? That kit as well. Crazy, man. Crazy kit. But yeah, that's my favorite player, man. Currently, probably Saka for Arsenal. Here is Gordon to take the free kick. Gordon in the box. Headed away there by Brighton. Here is Jacob Murphy with a shot. Headed away there. Could be a counter-attack opportunity here. Is it Espana on the right-hand side instead of the left? Good blocking there by, I think it's Jacob. Wants a free kick. Not going to get it. Here is Jacob Murphy. Isak's on the left-hand side. Got to play him in. It's a poor pass. It's a shocking pass, really. And that's where Murphy lacks. I feel like they do need to upgrade on Murphy. He's a good squad player, but he does lack that bit of quality in the final third, man. Poor. That should be a better pass, man. All you have to do is not overhit it. Even if you undersell it or underhit it, he's going to get the ball because he's going to move towards it. But yeah, once you overhit it, he's going to just go out of play. And yeah, poor really. But big up everyone tuning in. And yeah, man, still 1-1 at the minute, man. Still 1-1 at the minute. Ball comes into the box. Flicked on. Flicked on again. Gordon trying to get the follow-up. Can they get it? Gordon. Ball over the top. It's gone up for a throw-in, man. Gone out for a throw-in. Well, yeah, Dubravka got the ball. His target. Loses the ball target. This could be an opportunity for Brighton. He's out of position. It's 3v4-5, so this should be okay. But here is João Pedro. Oh, nice little feet there by João Pedro. Last-ditch tackle there by Tonali out for a Brighton corner, man. And that was all from target taking a bit of a risk going out of position. Here is Brighton again. Back to João Pedro. Is he making a run? Lamptey. This could be an opportunity here. Espana. Here's Minte on the Matoma, sorry. Jorginho. Gomez. Just Brighton playing out from the back here. Espana. Matoma. Oh, should have been a goal, man. Should have been a goal, bro. Weighted pass was crazy as well, man. Weighted pass was crazy. But here's a chance here. Here's Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy is there. This could be a chance. Livramento tries to play in Isak. Good defending there by Brighton, but they've got the follow-up. Here is Murphy. Oh, headed away. This could be a chance. Livramento miskicks the shot. Jorginho's got the ball now. And it is still end to end. Jorginho trying to play a pass into the path. Kicked away though. Back to Dubravka, man. End to end stuff, bro. End to end stuff. I'm telling you. 15 minutes to go, man. 15 minutes to go. Still 1-1. Remember, if it's extra time, if it's 1-1 at full time, it's going to be extra time, guys. Another half an hour. Not sure what time is the Man United game, man. Let me just double check what time that is, innit? Because, yeah, and they definitely need to win as well. Here is Matoma winning the ball back. Matoma. He's got options there, João Pedro. I'm surprised he's not bought on Welbeck. Here is João Pedro getting the ball. Here's Gomez over the top of the bar, man. 4:30. So what? About an hour, man. So even if it goes into extra time, I should have enough time to obviously transition into the Man United game, man. So it should be all good. But yeah, let me see the obviously 15 minutes to go. Is someone gonna get a late last minute winner, man? The quarterfinal draw takes place after the Man United Fulham game, obviously. But yeah, man. Big up, bro. Big up, Liverpool fan. I'm new to your channel. How are you? I'm good, brother. How are you, bro? Make sure you subscribe to my channel and you like this video, or if you've not already, bro. Make sure you like the video, my guy. Big up though. 17 likes. Let's see if we can get that to 20 likes. But big up, man. I hope you're doing good, man. This could be a chance for Newcastle, or hit the post out for a goal kick, man. 76 minutes gone. Still a bit of time left. Good to hear you, bro. Good to hear you, man. How did you find my channel, bro? How did you find me, man? Let me know in the comments how you found me. But yeah, I'm glad you're part of the community, man. Part of the movement, man. The T Chanzo sports movement. I'm your boy Tops. Big yourself up for being in the chat as always, man. Both of our teams are not in the FA Cup. Yeah, facts, bro. We both got knocked out. Obviously, you got knocked out last round. Mine was the round before. But yeah. We've got a free weekend, bro. Free weekend until obviously the Champions League game midweek. Are you looking forward to your Champions League game? I know you got probably a harder one than us. Not even probably, you have got a harder one than us. PSG, we got PSV. So yeah, let me know what you think of that game. But yeah, I can't wait to do the games in the week, man. Definitely gonna do the Aston Villa Club Brugge one, which is obviously 5:45, and then Arsenal versus PSV is at 8:00. So yeah, looking forward to that as well. Danny Welbeck, speak of the devil, and he shall appear, man. But big up, bro. Big up, very good. You are good and honest Arsenal fan. Yeah, big up, brother. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that's all I try to be, guys. It's just not biased, just being honest, man. I can, like I said, I can appreciate other teams, even if they're rivals. I can appreciate their fans, their players. I can say when the team's been better than my team. Like I'm never gonna be sitting here and just be overly biased towards Arsenal just because I'm a fan in it. That's just my personality. But here is Jorginho. Should have done better there. Matoma's got the rebound back to Jorginho. Could be a chance for Brighton to get another goal. I did say 2-1 Brighton in my prediction. Could it come through? Nearly. Or tried to play Espanyol, but good cut out by Murphy. He's out with the touch too heavy. But yeah, man. Chanzo, I'm back. Big up, bro. Hope you're well, man. Quick launch. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Glad you're back in the chat. This could be a chance, though. Here's Lamptey. Oh, great block there, or great header there by him. Oh, is that a penalty? Here's Matoma. Oh, poor by Gruda. Should have been on target there. PSG will be a difficult game, but we should have enough to win. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I think it'll be a tough game. They're in very good form, by the way. I don't know if you see my short. Make sure you guys check out my shorts if you're not already. I did a short about Musa, about Dembele for PSG. He's got 18 goals this calendar year in 13 games. Nearly 20 goals this year alone. In 2-3 months. So yeah, crazy, man. So yeah, gonna be a difficult game, but I do feel like you will have enough to get to the quarterfinals. Then you could potentially be facing Aston Villa or Club Brugge. Which either of them I expect you to get through. So a semi-final would be definitely in your cards, man. You never walk alone. A couple of Liverpool fans in the chat, man. I need Isak at my club this summer, but my owners will never pay 150 million, sadly. You know what, bro? I feel like if you sell Nunes for, I don't know, 60, 70 mil, I feel like they would make up the rest of the money, bro. Do you know what I mean? If you get a decent sell from him, and I think you could, considering he's been linked with Saudi, I think you could, if you could sell him to Saudi for like a 70, 80 million pounds, I do think your owners would fork up the rest of the money to, and I don't think it would be 150, I think they say that's obviously a starting point, but it's you can normally weigh them down to like 120 plus add-ons maybe or something, or 110 plus add-ons. So yeah, I think it'll be over 100 mil, but I think it'll be closer towards 120 than 50 in my opinion, if they do end up selling him. It might go to pens. Yeah, bro. I mean, obviously, it'll be extra time first and then penalties, but yeah, it definitely could, man. 10 minutes to go for someone to win it. Can someone win it before then? Who knows, man? I will take a draw at PSG. We'll take them back to Anfield. Yes, that's always the key, bro. If you can get a draw away from home, that's what I want against, obviously, PSV. If we can get a 0-0, get a 1-1, get a draw, any kind of draw at their ground, and then take them back to the Emirates and try and beat them there. Obviously, the only problem is, even if we get through, it's only going to be by 1 goal because we ain't got strikers. So yeah, it's going to be very tight to beat them in it. Very tight, man. But yeah, we shall see what happens, man. Now we need to get a 3-1 first leg win against PSG. Nah, bro. No, I don't think you do, man. I don't think you do. Bro, mate, you're at Anfield in Europe. You are, bro. No one's gonna beat you there, in my opinion, this season. No one's gonna beat you there, man. So for me, if you avoid defeat, if you even get a draw, I think you'll beat them at home. We beat them. I know they weren't in the form they're in now, but we beat them quite comfortably at the Emirates. It was a good performance from us, but we beat them 2-0, no fuss, no muss. Wasn't really troubled too much. We defended quite well away from home. Obviously, I know they lost. I remember they beat Manchester City at their ground as well. So, and what was that, 4-2 or whatever it was? And Man City were winning that game. So, yeah, man, it's not all that is that a penalty. Looked like they pulled them back. I think were Man City 2-0 up, 1-0 up, or 2-1 up? I can't even remember what it was. I think they were 2-0 up and they lost 4-2. So, yeah, they're in good form. PSG, man, they're running away with their league. I think they're plus 15 or 16 points or something crazy like that. So yeah, they're in good form. They're beating teams 7-0 on a regular basis. So yeah, it's going to be a difficult game. Probably the two most informed teams in Europe, I'd say, at the minute, man. But yeah, we rejected like 70 million for Nunes in the January transfer window. Yeah, I did read that, man. I feel like you did that to make sure you had enough cover. I think you did what Arsenal should have done, where you made sure that you didn't lose any kind of cover just in case you got injuries. We didn't obviously buy anyone to make sure we didn't obviously need more cover. And yeah, that's the reason why you're in the opposition, man, because you've just you're bored, man. I've just been performed better than Arsenal's board this season, 100%. We are a different beast at Anfield in Europe. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, bro, you dismantled Real Madrid in Europe at Anfield, man. Bro, you've got to pay homage and respect it. My only worry is Dembele versus Robinson. Yeah, that's a very good argument, bro. Bacola versus Trent. Yes, I just want to say it'll be a difficult game, bro. I don't think you're gonna streamroll it. This could be a chance. Here's Isaac. He's offside though. I think it's gonna be a very difficult game, but that's why I said a draw away is a very good result, man, because they're gonna be up for it. They're gonna be wanting to obviously win the game. They're at home. And they're going to have like very good players against your players. So, yeah, if you can get obviously a positive. Oh, it's a red card here. It's a red card. It's a red card here. Oh, who's that? Isaac. Oh, Anthony Gordon. What is this? Oh, my days. You're a legend for respecting rival fans. So that's a huge respect towards you. Oh, big up that. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'll always be honest, brother. And you guys have been amazing this season. So, yeah. So yeah, there's been a red card here. Gordon. Let's have a look. Oh, I mean, let's have a look at this. Is this a red card? I don't know if that's a red card, guys, man. I don't know. I don't think that's a red. Nah, that's not a red card. It just pushed him and it slipped towards his head. I mean, I don't know why it did that. It's not enough to overturn. Yeah, it's silly. It's silly. I mean, he's missing the cup final though, no? Oh, silly, man. That's a 3-game ban, isn't it? Bro, footballers are so silly, man. I swear. I wish there was more Arsenal fans like you who are not delusional because the stuff your fans say on Twitter just makes me hate Arsenal Club. Nah, I hear it, man. I mean, to be honest with you, bro, I think you get that in every fan base, man. There's going to be Liverpool fans that say mad things and Chelsea fans and Man United fans. That's just nature of people. I'm afraid people just say silly things that you just don't agree with that are just crazy. So yeah, I won't worry too much about it. There's always going to be level-headed fans in every fan base, whether it's Liverpool fans, Chelsea fans, Arsenal fans. Whatever. So yeah, crazy, man. Big up Ollie says you can't do that. Nah, you can't, man. I feel like it's a bit harsh. I feel like if he gave a yellow, I don't think anyone will be saying it's definitely a red. But it's a silly thing to do. And yeah, he's gonna miss the cup final. Idiots. Same with Cunha, man. Well, why did you do that? Silly, man. Well, I don't know what's wrong with these players, bro. Like, and looks like Isak's coming off with an injury as well. Silly from Gordon. Is Gordon missing the cup final? Yeah, it's a 3-game ban. Unless they try and appeal it, I don't think that's going to get overturned because that was aggressive. the way he shoved him, and he shoved him in his head. I think he obviously his arms was supposed to shove him in his back, but it slipped to his head. But he was still quite aggressive how he did it. So yeah, that's not going to go over to him, man. So yeah, he's out the quarterfinal, and now Isak's going off. Looks like it could be an injury as well. So that's 2 players that could miss the crazy, man. That is true. Every fan base has a part of that Twitter. Yeah, facts, bro. Literally. But yeah, man. So Isak might be a problem. I think he'll be all right, but the Gordon one, and then obviously this game as well. See, football's so crazy, guys. Like in a blink of an eye, I was saying how Newcastle are going to be in the cup final, got a great chance. Then yeah, they could get to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. And in a split second, Gordon's got sent off, and potentially they could be not getting knocked out of this. Gordon's going to miss the cup final now. Isak potentially injured. It just flips on its head in like one decision making. It just flipped everything. So yeah. Well, what do you think? I mean, it looks like Brighton are in the ascendancy. They've got 10 men. They're playing against 10 men now, potentially for extra time as well. I think Newcastle might have to try and win it in the normal time, man, if they can. But yeah, man, I see Brighton winning now. I mean, before the game, I said Brighton 2-1. Before the game started, I just had a feeling they might win. Not guaranteed. They definitely can still come back from behind or from level from obviously the deficit, Newcastle. But it's going to be difficult, man. It's going to be very difficult, especially when they've got extra time if it stays 1-1. Corner for Brighton. This could be an opportunity for Brighton. Corner comes in by Brighton. This could be a free a lot of space. Henshawwood blocked. Matoma blocked. Last ditch, bit desperate there for Newcastle. He slipped there. Still got the ball, the Brighton player. Gruder back to Welbeck on the left-hand side. Plays it back into the centre. Tries to play it back to Gruder on the left now. And Welbeck's there with him. Gruder cuts in, trying to get past Murphy. Back to Welbeck on the left. He cuts it back to Gruder. And then Brighton have just lost a bit of progression there. I can't hear loads of people booing. I mean, I can. Yeah, not very happy, man. Newcastle should be aiming for penalties. Yeah, they should be, bro. They definitely should be. I think it's going to be difficult for them to beat them in normal time, and I'll be so real, especially with Isak going off as well and Gordon. Not the fact that they've lost them. They're their best attackers, man. They're not playing now, so it's going to be difficult for them to win this game, in my opinion, man. Who do you think is going to get promoted next year to the Prem? Oh, that's a very good question. Big up for asking that, man. Who do I think is going to get promoted to the Prem? I feel like it's going to be Leeds. I feel like a lot of people who watch the Championship say that Leeds have been by far the best team. Sheffield United look like they're going to be coming up as well. And then I don't know out of the other two. You would say Burnley, but I feel like it could be like a dark horse, this could be a chance for Brighton. Oh, Gruder should have shot there. This is another chance. Here's Lamptey over the top of the bar, man. I feel like there's a lot of options, man. There's a lot of options. But yeah, Leeds, Sheffield United, and then maybe like a West Brom or someone like that. Like more of a dark horse. But yeah, we shall see. Let's hope Fulham knock Man United out later. Yeah, fingers crossed, brother. Fingers crossed. I'll be doing obviously a watch along for that afterwards. Fingers crossed. Anana, Mazraoui, De Ligt. Oh, just the team, yeah. Maguire, Fernandes, Højlund, Xerxes, Eriksen, Yoro, De Ligt, Agate. Fair enough, man. No Casemiro starting, no Garnacho starting. So yeah, we shall see how that game goes, man. I hope Norwich get promoted. Where are Norwich, Ollie, bro? Where are they in the table? Where are they in the table, man? Let me know. Matoma's gonna have to have treatment. 89 minutes gone, still 1-1. Newcastle down to 10 men after Gordon punched someone in the back of the head. Very, very stupid, man. Out for potentially 3 games. It's not going to get rescinded, in my opinion. Another football game tomorrow, man. I might have to watch this. Nottingham Forest versus Ipswich. 2 Premier League teams in the FA Cup. But yeah, crazy. Definitely going to have to try and do a match or a show with Colin tomorrow. Should be good. Yeah, true. I respect Norwich too much. They need to start to make history in the Premier League pages. Leeds are definitely going to get promoted. Yeah, they are, man. So it is a World Cup qualifier. England versus Albania, then England versus Latvia. The end of the month, 24th of March. I'll be doing a watch along for that on this channel, man. So yeah, that should be decent. We shall see how that goes, man. We shall see how that goes. We shall see how that goes, my friend. The standing of the promoted teams this season stink in the Premier League. Bro, I had a whole stream I was chatting about that yesterday, man. I was just saying, like, the fact that they're not willing to Obviously, Matoma's going off now for Solly March, who's obviously a very good player. But yeah, the fact that the championship teams that have come up just did not want to strengthen. The problem we're having now, 6 minutes of extra time, by the way, or injury time, sorry, before extra time. The fact the problems that we're having now, guys, is like the teams are not willing to strengthen their teams going up. Like before, we used to have Premiership teams who would have players who were not playing, and then they'd go to like a championship team who just got promoted. We've seen that loads of times, man. When I was reading it out back in like the 2000s, where you would see like a George Boateng, for example, go down, or a Bobby Zamora go to a QPR, like stuff like that. But now they're just sitting on the money, guys. The owners are just sitting on the money, the parachute money they get. They're just sitting on it, hoping that the team that they've got from the championship. Oh no, there's another red card. It's all square. Lamptey, stupid again by this player, man. Now Brighton are down to 10 men. Lamptey got a second yellow and he's been sent off. Ridiculous challenge. Should have got subbed off. Silly. And yeah, game on, guys. Game on. Game on, man. Game on, bro. Ridiculous. Norwich are 11th, bro. After we scored in the 90th minute, Blackman scored in the 96th minute. Oh, I guess you drew the game. Luton has dropped to the championship, though. It's crazy. They were only in the Prem. Bro, they're in the Prem last year. And now they're going to get double relegations. It's crazy. Another red. What a game. Yeah, crazy, man. Brighton, bro. Now, listen, the momentum's back into Newcastle's favour, man. The momentum's back in Newcastle's favour. Now it's 10 versus 10. And the Newcastle are at home, so, yeah. Yeah, man. Could be another half an hour, man. Could be another half an hour. I don't know what's going to happen next, though. We shall see. We shall see, man. Big up everyone locked in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. But yeah, man. Ball comes into the box. Oh, they scored! Oh my God, they've scored the winner! Oh my God, I cannot believe it! Oh wow, it's Share. What a turnaround for Newcastle! Oh my God, what a ball into the box, the direct free kick, and what a volley! Oh my Lord, what a goal, Brighton! What have you done? You've thrown it away. In the space of 30 seconds, the red card, the free kick, the goal conceded, and looks like they're going out of the FA Cup. Newcastle look like they're going to go through. Is he offside, though? Oh, is he offside? He looks like he's offside, guys. There is VAR. Oh, no. Oh, that is crazy. Oh, my God. What a finish that is, man. From a defender as well, you know. That was too cold. Oh, my days. What a finish, but it could be ruled out, man. I got a feeling this is going to be ruled out, you know. I got a feeling this is going to be ruled out. It looked like he was offside. I'll be so real. It looked like he was going to be offside, man. What a finish. In the last minute as well. Injury time. But it is tight. No one knows, though. No one knows. Oh, man. Emotions dropped, you know. Crazy. Nah, for real. For real. Emotions did drop, man. What is going on? What is going on, man? The checking for VAR. This could be ruled out here, man. This could be ruled out. Just having a look. Remember, it's semi-automated, so there's no one drawing no lines. This should be quicker and more accurate, man. So we shall see. Remember, it's semi-automated, so yeah, it's pretty much nailed on. It looks like it's going to be ruled out. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. VAR, please don't work properly. We're going to reset, man. It's going to be extra time. He's going to announce it, I think. I think he's going to announce it, Anthony Taylor. Indirect free kick, guys. And it's still 1-1, man. That is so peak. That's the one thing that obviously VAR does take away, man. That last minute euphoria of scoring a late minute goal just to be ruled out is crazy. And it is, listen, semi-automatic, man. This is why we need it in the Prem. Look how close it is. It's literally, he's just leaning. That shoulder lead. Crazy. Offside. And the game swings again. The game swings again, man. 1 minute to go. There might be, here's Welbeck. Get the throw in. Remember, 10 versus 10, guys. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already, man. But yeah. And the manager obviously is not happy. The Brighton manager. I don't know if he's been sent to the stands or if he's saying anymore, he'll be sent off. So yeah. Yeah. Brighton have got the ball though. This could go either way. It's going to be extra time, innit? Oh, this is going to be another chance for Newcastle. Ball over the top. Oh, lost the ball though. He's Gruder. This could be a chance. Gruder. Oh, wow. What a challenge there by Cher. Blocking out Welbeck's pass there to Gruder. Back to Gruder. But yeah, man. Tonali's down. Referee's kind of lost control here. VAR takes all the way to fun. Yeah, it does lose that. You lose that element of euphoria. Like I said, man, you don't really get that spontaneousness of a goal going in and you know it's in and that's it. There's no offside or handball or whatever. Once the referee is blown for the whistle to be obviously going to the center circle for the restart, that is it. But with VAR, you do lose that a bit. But then a lot of decisions that are wrong will not be cleared in it. So it's kind of like a lesser of two evils. But here is Newcastle trying to score a goal before it goes to extra time, headed away there by Brighton. Going to go out for a throw-in for Newcastle. Here is Tonali. Bad touch, though. And he's been pressed. No, not Tonali, but Livramento for another Newcastle throw. 96 minutes, 49 seconds over the allocated time here by a minute. It might be another 30 seconds before the referee blows because of that VAR check. Might be another minute, actually, to be fair. It might go into 98, I think. Here is Newcastle with the ball. They need to get the ball up the pitch. There's one more chance. Plus, there is another half an hour with both teams with 10 men. So you'll still fancy Newcastle to try and get over the line now that it's level of players. Here's Tonali. Here's Murphy. Murphy tried to play ball into the box. Too hard, man. And that's going to be it, man. That's going to be extra time, man. That's going to be extra time, man. I prefer semi-automated offsides rather than drawing the lines. 100% facts, bro. It's quicker and it's more accurate as well, man. Because it's not someone drawing it from a specific point. It's obviously lined up with the computer and then it's obviously automatic. They draw the lines for you, innit? So, yeah. And this game all clashed with the United game. Nah, bro. I feel like this game, the United game kicks off at 4:30. This game, with another half an hour, will probably end about 20 past. Then penalties might be another 5 to 10. So even if it's like 5 minutes over, I'll just transition back into that game. So we should be all right, man. But big up anyway. Make sure you stay tuned for that game as well. BIL will be in the championship next season. Yeah, I heard that, bro. They're going to be implemented in the championship, which would be kind of mad to see that in the championship, man. That would be a sight to see, especially with the amount of decisions in the championship that are wrong I normally see on a regular basis. So, yeah, that would be definitely interesting, man. Big up everyone locked in, tuned in. Brighton have got the ball. Referee's not blown yet, which I'm very surprised about. Tonali's got the ball in the corner. The referee should probably blow in about 30 seconds. Maybe he's going to go to 99. Still going, though. Over the allocated time. Remember, it was supposed to be 6. We're in the 98th, nearly 99th minute here. Jacob Murphy's on the right-hand side trying to get Newcastle up the pitch, but they just can't at the minute, man. I do feel like both teams are confirmed for it to be in extra time. Big up everyone locked in, tuned in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video. On 18 likes, guys, make sure you get this video to 20 likes for your boy. Really helps me out in the algorithm. And that is it, full time. And it's 1-1 going to extra time. Newcastle versus Brighton. 1-1. It was 1-1 at half time, 1-1 at full time. And 2 red cards. Anthony Gordon and Lamptey with both red cards in the second half. And possibly it's going to be penalties as well. Another half an hour, guys. Make sure you stay tuned and like the video, subscribe to the channel. Your boy's working overtime here. Big up everyone locked in, tuned in. Make sure you comment in as well. Big up Ollie, in my opinion. I hear that, bro. Big up Keith, man. Come on, you two. What are you thinking of the game so far? Who do you think is going to win the game? I've got to probably swing back to Newcastle, maybe, but you never know, man. You never know who thought this game would be extra time. Yeah, this game and the game I did yesterday, the Bournemouth versus Wolves game, both extra time. Well, that game actually went to penalties. So, and that was 1-1 as well. So, yeah, a lot of extra time. It just goes to show if replays were still about, there'd be a lot of extra games because these games would be going to normally a replay up until obviously the semi-finals. It was normally, I think. So yeah, yeah, crazy, man. I think both teams would obviously prefer it not going to a replay because it will be an extra game that the players have to play another fresh 90 minutes. So yeah, Just get it done in one day, man. Extra time penalties, and then we move on in it. So yeah, is what it is. Is what it is, man. Is what it is, guys. Is what it is. Big up everyone in the chat, locked in and loading, man. Yeah, man. What a game, man. What a day, what a game this is gonna be. What a game, what a day it's gonna be, man. But yeah, my big up everyone locked in, tuned in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing obviously Man United versus Fulham straight after this as well. So yeah, should be a good game too, man. Looking forward to that as well, man. Looking forward to that as well. Should be another good game. But yeah, I'm not sure who's going to win this now, man. I'm not sure who's going to. You would think Newcastle was going to win. Is anyone going to actually score a goal in extra time? And that's one of the things. Do you guys think extra time should be scrapped and we should just go straight to penalties? Do you think it's a bit of a waste of time, waste of energy? Because I'm trying to think of the probability of a team scoring extra time. It's very rare, man, these days. I think teams are just really would probably just prefer to just do the penalties. Even though, obviously, there's more of a chance of you winning in extra time because it's still a game of football. Penalties is more of like a lottery, depending on who guesses the right way, how you take the penalty, etc., etc. But yeah, man, it's all mad. It's all mad. It's all mad, bro. All mad. Big up Rizzo. It says, bro, where is the game? Bro, it's just going into extra time now, bro. It's just going into extra time. So it just took a break. They'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. And then, yeah, we'll start the first half of extra time. But yeah, big up anyway, man. Make sure you subscribe to me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch, man, so you never miss a kickoff or a watch along with your boy Tops on T Chanzo Sports, man. So make sure you never miss a game. But yeah, 1-1 extra time pending, man. I hope you're well, bro. Who do you support, my guy? Who do you support? Let me know in the comments who you support as well. While you're watching me and how you found me as well. Let me know in the comments, man. But yeah, 1-1 at the minute. And yeah, I think it's gonna be tight. I did think it was gonna be a tight game. I'm interested to see how the Man United game is gonna go as well later on, man. They've obviously played Zertsky and Højlund. They need one of them to step up. More so Højlund, if I'm being honest. Only got 2 league goals this season. So yeah, I'm interested to see how they do. I need to see the Fulham team actually, because I'm not sure what that is at the minute. Let me have a look what the Fulham team is. Scores. Obviously that kicks off at 4:30. Lineups. So it's Leno, Anderson, Bassi, Robertson, Castagna, Berg, Lukic, Traore, Andres Pereira, Iwobi. No, Smith Rowe starting, Munoz. So, bro, they're actually playing their second team. Oh, yeah, they've got William back. I forgot that, man. Smith Rowe is on the bench. Williams on the bench. Jimenez is on the bench. So, yeah, they're not even playing their strong team. What is wrong with these Premier League teams, man? Bro, Fulham are not going to get relegated. Play your first team. What's the matter with you? You can beat Man United, man. What the hell? Shocking, man. I followed you. Big up, bro. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you following me. Obviously, just seeing the offside goal by Shaw. Literally, the semi-automatic offside a hair away from being onside, man. Just literally a shoulder lean. Score predictions for the Man United game. They're going to win, man. They're going to win 2-1, I think. 2-1. They're going to win. But yeah, they're going to kick off again now, guys. Second half or first half of extra time. And Brighton have kicked off. And obviously 15 minutes in the first half, 15 minutes in the second half. If it's still level, goes to penalties. And yeah, straight after I'll be transferring or redirecting to my other stream, which will be Man United versus Fulham. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That should be another good game as well, man. But yeah, who is going to win this game? Let me know in the comments, man. Who's going to win this game from here? Is it going to be Newcastle or Brighton? Or is it going to go to penalties? Who's going to win on penalties? Let me know, man. I'm going to still stick with Brighton, man. I said 2-1, so I'll still stick with them at the start of the game. So yeah, I'll still say 2-1 Brighton. But we shall see what happens, man. We shall see what happens. And Brighton have got the ball just passing it around now through their defense and midfield. Newcastle not really obviously pressing. Remember, Isak's gone off. Gordon got sent off. Lamptey got sent off as well. So they cannot take penalties if it goes down to penalties. Brighton have got the ball at the minute, just passing it around the back. Nothing too special, nothing too spectacular at the minute. Just doing their thing, man. Here's Van Heckel. Got an opportunity here. Lost the ball though. This could be a chance for Newcastle. Is Bruno Guimaraes? Is that free kick? Free kick and a foul on Bruno Guimaraes, and that's a yellow card. By is it Gomez? With a yellow card. Paul wants to give away. But yeah, man. Free kick to Newcastle. Good chance here for Newcastle to try and build up a bit of momentum, man. Bit of momentum. Got the ball here. But yeah, man, maybe they should just start scrapping extra time. Considering it is a lot more game time for the players, extra half an hour, which probably not needed, especially if you just do with penalties. But yeah, we'll see if that actually gets implemented. I know it's obviously in the League Cup, we just go straight to penalties, doesn't it? So yeah, here is a chance though. Willock passes it back to Livramento. This could be a chance. Jacob Murphy into the box. Good opportunity. Oh, headed away there by Brighton. That was a good opportunity there. Very well played there by Newcastle. They do that overlap quite well, where the winger overlaps. Good ball into the box. Good goalkeeping there by Bruggen. Good goalkeeping, man. Big up Mitchell. What you telling me, bro? 2 red cards. What happened, man? Big up Mitchell, man. Hope you're well, man. Make sure you like the video for your guy. But yeah, the 2 red cards. Obviously, Anthony Gordon had a tussle. It was offside given to Isak, and then he had a tussle off the ball with, I can't remember who it was. And then he wanted to push him in the back, but he ended up pushing him in his head very aggressively as well. It's like his hands like slid up his back and pushed him in the head. So yeah, the referee gave a straight red for that. So he's going to be potentially out for the cup final, man. 3-game ban, obviously, violent conduct, straight red card. So that is a massive blow for Newcastle, especially in that cup final where they need all of their better players. Here is Willock on the left-hand side, though, and then Lamptey was a second yellow card. Poor challenge, late challenge. He was a yellow. This could be a chance. Here's Tonali. Oh, good goalkeeping as well, man. Good play, though, trying to open up Brighton. But yeah, they were the 2 red cards, bro. They were the 2 red cards. Excellent move, though, by Willock. Good little chest, just a bit heavy, man. But yeah, man, good opportunity there by Bruno Guimaraes. But yeah, still 1-1, man. It does feel like a game that next goal wins in it kind of vibe. Like it's only going to take 1 more goal for whoever's going to score the next one, if there is a next goal, is going to go through. Just because of the game state, players are obviously looking tired. But yeah, man, that's poor there by Cher. Too heavy on João Pedro. And that is a free kick to Brighton. Anthony Taylor saying use your head. But yeah. But yeah, man. Crazy. Make sure you guys are locked in. But yeah, I don't know what Gordon was doing, man, thinking about it. Same with Cunha yesterday. Both of the games were 1-1. Yeah, Cunha was even more silly. I mean, they both were silly because they're both towards the end of the game. I don't know what came over them, man. Both putting their hands on the opposition. And yeah, when you do that, you always risk getting sent off, whether it's your head or your fist. Once you raise your hand or your head anywhere, it's a problem, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a massive problem. Looks like João Pedro is getting cramp. But yeah. This is Van Heckel. Well, yeah, man. Big up everyone tuned in and all of that. Brian, I've got the ball at the minute. 95 minutes gone. 10 more minutes until the end of the first half of extra time. And Brian are just keeping possession at the minute, man. Just keeping possession. That's all they're doing. Keeping possession. Keeping possession, man. Nice little turn there. This could be a good opportunity. Webster. Minter. Welbeck. This could be a good opportunity here. March. Ball into the box. Welbeck's there. Pedro. Welbeck. Nice little touch there. João Pedro couldn't turn. That would have been he would have been 3-1-1 there, man. He just couldn't turn, bro. He just couldn't turn. Welbeck was getting quite frustrated there. But yeah, man. It's one of them ones, bro. It was one of them ones. Well, yeah, Newcastle just keeping the ball at the minute. Just keeping the ball at the minute, man. Ball over the top by Share, trying to find, I think it's Matt Target. Headed away there by Brighton. Nice little flick. Nice. Here's João Pedro. Defended well there by Dan Burn. Keeping the possession. Here's Matt Target. Tries to play a ball into the path of Bruno Guimaraes. Does very well there. Callum Wilson's there. Pass it to Livramento, who's now playing right back. Good tackle though, but Tonali wins the ball back. And yeah, Newcastle just need to show a bit more urgency. Here's Joe Willock in the midfield. Murphy, Bruno Guimaraes to Willock, who's gone to the right-hand side now. Bruno Guimaraes is there. Murphy's in the middle. He's gone to Dan Burn. Matt Target. Bruno Guimaraes. Newcastle just trying to be patient to try and get that one opportunity to score a goal. Here is Tonali. Back to Matt Target. Here's Welbeck. Sorry, Willock, sorry. Flicked on. João Pedro, that's a free kick. That should be a yellow card, really. He's pulled him back. Big up your man there. I think Newcastle will be more happy with the pens. Yeah, man. I think, you know what? I think both teams look like they just want penalties, you know. There's no real urgency. This is what I said. You might have to just scrap extra time because I feel like both players are like, you know what? I'm pretty tired. There's a long season. We're going to have to really try and get an extra goal. Is there actually any point in trying this hard, or do we just leave it to who can take better penalties, and then we can stop playing to preserve our bodies for the rest of the season, innit? That's what it feels like, because there's no real urgency to try and get forward. And there's not, obviously, you know, this half's going to finish in a minute. So there's not actually that much time, even though obviously I know they played a lot of games, obviously played a lot of time in the game, but there's actually not a lot of time to score in extra time. Anyway, 15 minutes a half is quite short. So, yeah, ball over the top, trying to find Welbeck. He slipped there. This could be a chance. Here's Welbeck on the left-hand side. He's going to cut in and shoot. Welbeck sees it off for Jorginho. Oh, Diego Gomez it was. Great save. Welbeck off the line again. And Brighton are really probing. This could be another chance. Oh, is that offside? They want handball. Goes up for a corner. Brighton should have scored that, man. Wow. Crazy. Brighton should have scored that, man. Newcastle holding on. It was a mad slip by Livramento. It looks like it was tiredness. Great weight out of the pass. What a save that is, man. Because that was going in. And off the line again. And then there's a shot here by... Oh, that is handball. It is handball, man. But I think the speed, you're not going to get a penalty for that, man. Just hits it too quick. Into the box, headed away there by Wilson. This could be a chance. Here's Solly March. Good ball into the box. Headed away there by Dan Burn. This is a volley. Over the top, man, by Hinklewood. Out for a goal kick, man. But yeah, that was the best opportunity of the whole extra time so far, man. 5 minutes to go until, obviously, half time in extra time. And yeah, there'll be another half, and it could be penalties, man. Coming up to 4 o'clock. Remember, the game for Man United is 4:30 kickoff. So yeah, might be a bit late. What a save that is, man. Keeping Newcastle into the tie. The Brovka. I think he's been better than Pope, if I'm being honest, man. Just an overall game with like his passing, shot stopping, aerial a bit, which is crazy considering that Man United didn't look that great. But yeah, I think I'm running the team. He's been good, man. He's been good. And now he's got 2 decent keepers here. Here's Tonali. Dan Burn. But yeah, I mean, Nick Pope did have a lot of injury problems as well. So yeah, it's understandable, man. It is understandable. Here's Welbeck. Oh, this could be a chance here. Here's João Pedro. Cuts it back. Gomez. Oh, Welbeck. Gomez. Brighton are kind of not being decisive enough. Here's Welbeck. Good opportunity headed away there. Back by Murphy. Murphy loses the ball though. Newcastle are starting to look very fatigued. Very fatigued. My Brighton look more of the pressure of the two teams. They could score here, Brighton. They definitely could score here. They definitely could score here, man. It's a good opportunity. Crossing the ball. Oh, headed away there. Oh, I don't know what he's doing there. Crazy. Out for AM. Yeah, 101 minutes. 3 minutes to go until 3 minutes to go until half time, man. Big up everyone locked in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. On the road to 1,600. Ball over the top, trying to find João Pedro. Not going to find him, but this could be a chance here. Here's Willock. Oh, that's a foul there. He's got it. Van Hecker. Is he on a yellow? That's just a foul. I think they want a card here. Oh, he just takes him out, man. He just takes him out. He's saying he gets the ball, but he's saying he gets the ball. Oh, he just handballs it, man. He just takes him out, man. It's a very clever foul, to be fair. He needed to do it. He needed to do it, man. But yeah, referee said no. And yeah, free kick to Newcastle, man. Free kick to Newcastle. Free kick to Newcastle, man. Free kick comes in by Newcastle into a dangerous area. Flicked away, headed on by João Pedro into the path of Jacob Murphy. Flicked on by Callum Wilson. This could be Joe Willock headed away there. And this is a good opportunity for Brighton. Here's João Pedro. Is that foul? That looked like a foul on João Pedro. But now very good strength. 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Bruno Guimaraes trying to find Jacob Murphy. He's got the pace. Good defending there by Brighton. And 2 minutes to go until half time. And make up everyone tuned in, locked in. Make sure you like the video if you've not already, man. 18 likes, man. You guys need to get up to 20 for your guy. Make sure you like the video if you've not already, man. Newcastle have got the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Livermento's got it there, as well as Jacob Murphy. Tonali's there as well. Willock's there too. Dan Burn is also there, man. So yeah, there's a lot of people there. Here's Willock, Tonali. Back to Tonali. This could be an opportunity. Wow, Willock. Matt Target. Blocked. And yeah, it could be another half an hour, guys. And then if not, it's penalties, isn't it? Here's Tonali. Oh, flicked on, out for a goal kick, man. Out for a goal kick, man. Big up everyone tuned in. Big up everyone tuned in, man. Yeah, decent ball in though. Decent ball in. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happened to Callum Wilson's eye. Looks like it's swollen or whatever. But yeah, another opportunity, man. 1 minute to go, guys. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go, man. Before extra time. And then possibly penalties, man. Big up everyone tuning in. Make sure you like the video. Flicked on there by João Pedro. This could be an opportunity for Brighton. Flicked on again. Here's Welbeck. Gets the ricochet. Gets the follow-up. Is that a foul? Referee says no. Waves it off. 30 seconds left before half-time. But Newcastle have lost the ball. Here's Gruder. This could be a chance. João Pedro. He had to hit it first time, man. Ricocheted out into the path of Dubravka. And Dubravka's trying to... Murphy's been awful since he's come on, man. Poor passing everywhere, giving the ball away 2-3 times as well, man. Technically, I just think he just lacks in this attacking lineup, man. In my opinion, here's Willock. He's played okay on the left-hand side, drifted into the middle. 1 minute of extra time 1 minute of added time in extra time. Here's Matt Target, blocked. But yeah, man, out for a Newcastle throw. This is going to be a long one as well, man. This is going to be a long one as well. Cher's got a bit of an issue. Flicked on. Slipped, though. Oh, this could be an opportunity here. Garuda. Good tackle there by Dan Burn. And yeah, this is going to go into the second half now, I feel like, of extra time. Taking their time to take the throw in here. And yeah, the referee's going to blow up. This is what I'm saying about extra time, man. Only real Brighton have really had any real opportunity in this half. And yeah, it's an extra 15 minutes they've played, in it. So we shall see how it gets on. Big up everyone tuned in, locked in, all of that good stuff. And yeah, that's the first half of extra time done. But yeah, another 15 minutes before penalties. And still 1-1, man, at the break. Still 1-1. Who's going to break the deadlock, man, if anyone? I got a feeling it's going to go to penalties, guys, man. This is going to go to penalties, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? But big up everyone locked in. Remember, the Man United game is straight after, man, so make sure you guys are tuned in, locked in for that. Going to be a good one, man. Going to be a very, very good one. But yeah, Newcastle players just look really tired, man. Very tired. I think it's just fatigue, man. There's a lot of games they've played in terms of obviously getting to the League Cup final, getting to this game as well. But yeah, I don't think there's a chance for one of the teams to win it in the second half of extra time, but it just depends on how much fatigue happens in it. But yeah, the Pref could get them in it. Definitely get them in it, man. Definitely get them in it. They're trying to ask for obviously a handball from Livramento, but nah, no way, man. You can't give a handball for that, man. No way. But yeah, good opportunity, obviously. But yeah. The ball's moving so fast. There's no way he can get his hand out of the way of that, man. Look at this. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. But yeah. Madness, man. Big up everyone tuned in. But yeah, they're just having obviously a little bit of a break until they get to the second half of extra time. But everyone's getting fatigued. Everyone's getting tired, innit? If I'm being honest. Everyone's getting tired, man. Everyone's getting very, very tired. But yeah, man. Quarterfinal plays up for grabs. 1-1 in the last 15 minutes of the game. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel, man. Big up Kurt, brother. I hope you're well, man. Man United 1, Fulham 2, hopefully. Fingers crossed, bro. I went for 2-1 Man United. But yeah, if we can get a Fulham win, that would be more than acceptable. I'd be more than happy. And then that second half kicking off in this game of extra time. 1-1, 15 minutes left for someone to score a winning goal before it goes to penalties. Newcastle have got the ball at the minute. And yeah, passing it back to the Pravka to try and build up from the back. And yeah, Kurt, who do you want actually in the next round, Kurt? If you had to pick, obviously, I know there's Preston in there. That's probably the most ideal team, and you'll probably get them. To be fair, I can see you drawing out Preston, but if not them, like a Premier League team, who would you want to face? Still some decent teams left in there now. Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, one of these two teams. One of Man United and Fulham, one of Ipswich and Nottingham Forest as well. Bournemouth are through too. So yeah, there is a few teams that are trying to win it. Man. How did Brighton score against Newcastle, but Arsenal can't? Listen, man. Arsenal not scored against them in 3 games, man, this season. It's crazy. Football's just a weird thing. Bro, Manchester City beat 4-0. Do you know what I mean? Like, even Nottingham Forest scored 3 goals against them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just one of those things. I think Mikel Arteta just needs to go back to the drawing board and just try and figure out how to break down a low block. That's literally what it is. As soon as you do that, then, bro, you're in business, man. You're in business. Here is Welbeck. Good play there by Bruno Guimaraes. Back to Share, trying to find a ball over top to Murphy. This could be a good opportunity. Callum Wilson's hardly had any trust of the ball, by the way. He's just been running. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali trying to make that overlapping run. Here's Bruno Guimaraes back to Tonali in space. Tries to put a first-time ball into the box. Out for a throw-in for Newcastle, man. Remember the Man United game, kicks off at 4:30. We'll be redirected from this channel to that. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But yeah, man. It's going to be an opportunity for Newcastle. They're going to play a long throw. Jacob Murphy's going to take it. Tonali's in the box. Willock and Callum Wilson is in the box as well. It goes for a short one. Back to Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes is there. Back to Jacob Murphy. You're going to put a ball into the box. There's 2 people in there. Goes for Matt Target. Misses the ball. Heads the ball into no man's land. Matt Target's got the rebound, though. Can he keep it in? Out for a Newcastle throw. And yeah, man, there's a bit more impetus for Newcastle in the second half of extra time. Here's Bruno Guimaraes to Tonali. Blocked there by Brighton. Out for another throw. So, yeah, they're having a bit more possession, Newcastle, than they did in the first half of extra time. Showing a bit more intent than they did in that phase as well, man. So yeah, we shall see what happens, man. Can they win it? Can they win it in extra time so it doesn't go to penalties? We shall see. We shall see, guys. Here is an opportunity. Nice little flick there by Jacob Murphy. Tries to play in. Willett cuts it back. Defended well there. Out for a Newcastle corner. And the Newcastle are probing trying to score a winner here. Good little play there by Murphy into the path of Willett, who makes a good run. And can't really get his foot around the cross. And parried away by the Brighton keeper for a corner ball, man. Corner, who's going to take it? I think it is Matt Target to take it with his left foot. 180 minutes. 108 minutes gone, sorry. Matt Dern tussling with someone. Dan Burn, sorry. Ball into the box. Punched away by the keeper. This could fall to Tonali. Good block there by the Brighton player. Flicked on by Dan Burn. This could be another opportunity. Matt Target into the path of the keeper, man. And yeah, 10 minutes to go, guys. Nearly 10 minutes to go. Are you watching the Man United game? Yes, brother. I'm watching the Man United game. I'm going to redirect from this to that when this game is finished, whether it's extra time or penalties. So you just stay tuned in this stream and you should be redirected if you've got autoplay on as well in your, obviously, account. So yeah, make sure you just stay tuned. And yeah, I'll be straight to the Man United game from this, bro. So yeah, should be a good game. And hopefully Fulham can do a thing. I'm not really happy with their team, though, Fulham. They kind of play with their B team. Smith Rowe's on the bench. Jimenez is on the bench. First team players. I forgot they got William back. So he's on the bench as well. So yeah, will be interesting to see how he does if he comes on at all. Well, yeah, man. Here's Webster, Van Heckel. Webster. Welbeck's there as well. Chilwood. Van Hecke. Here is Welbeck. Got the ball here. Welbeck. This could be an opportunity. This could be a good opportunity. Solly March on the right-hand side. Solly March, 1v1. Oh, nice. Solly March into the byline. Cuts it back. Oh, João Pedro just couldn't get there, man. That was a good, very good run by Solly March. That's a foul. And that's a free kick. Foul by Cher. Free kick, man. On João Pedro. He just took him out. That should be a yellow card as well. It's a free kick. It's a blatant free kick as well, man. It's a blatant free kick as well. It's a blatant free kick, guys. But yeah, man. We shall see what's going to happen from this, man. Blatant free kick. Tonali with the volley. Good block. Maybe took a bit too long. I think it was going over the bar anyway, if I'm being honest. 111 minutes gone. Welbeck going to take it. Not been too many chances in the extra time, if I'm being honest. Not too many, man. 111 minutes, man. 9 minutes to go, guys, before penalties. 9 minutes to go. Yeah, I don't know why Welbeck's not in the box, man. Ball into the box here. Flicked on. Is that going to go out for a corner? No. Kicked away by Matt Target. Into the path of Joe Willock. Trying to get a 50-50. Bruno Guimaraes. Quickly thrown. Here's Willock. Great strength there by Willock. Oh, great skill by Willock. Gone beyond into the byline. He needs to pick someone out. Here's Tonali. Back to Jacob Murphy. Nice little pass. Oh, they got each other's way, man. I don't know why Tonali carried on there, man. Should have just left it. Oh, here's Tonali. Cuts it back. Oh, hits it. Oh, it's last ditch, man. And this could be a chance for Newcastle, man. Could be a chance for Newcastle. I don't think that's a red card for Anthony Gordon. You know what? I said that first, but I looked at it again. I thought, you know what? You know when you risk putting your hands up, Murphy, block. You know when you risk putting your hands up in someone's back or face, you always risk getting sent off, bro. Because he did it so aggressively as well. It's one of those ones where if he gave a yellow card, I won't be saying that's a straight red. But because he's given a red card, I'm not saying that should be overturned, to be fair. I just feel like, you know what? You push him in the back of the head. Like, you can't really complain. Just don't put your hands to yourself. Obviously, I feel like he tried to push him in the back, but his hands just slipped up to the back of his head. But obviously, it's a mistake. But once you touch his head and it's aggressive, bro, you're asking to be like sent off, bro, because the threshold is obviously subjective. Here's Welbeck. Oh, he scored! Welbeck scored! Oh my days, he's won it. He must have won it. What a goal! What a goal by Welbeck. Great finish, great chip. And Brighton, I said Brighton 2-1 at the start of the game. I should have put a bet on it. I said Brighton 2-1, and what a finish, man. And just like Brighton are going to go through to the next round. Newcastle were trying to win the game. I didn't think there was going to be another goal. Oh, no. I don't think it's offside either. Let me have a look. Wow, what a finish by Danny Welbeck, man. Let's have a look at this goal again. Let's see if he's onside. Ball comes into the box. Is he onside? He looks like he's well onside. Time's run perfectly. Chipped over the ball. What a finish that is, man. He's good at chips, to be fair. Even at Arsenal, a few of the goals he scored, he's very good at that chip technique. And yeah, man, off balance. Great composure to chip it over the keeper. Great composure, man. And oh, what a finish that is, man. Fantastic. And yeah, 2-1, man. They are fuming. Imagine if it's offside. Nah, I think he's onside, brother. He's onside. And yeah, that's crazy. What an awful day for Newcastle, man. Potential injury to Isaac, red card for Gordon, and knocked out. Yikes. Wow. Another goal, man. I remember Brighton beat Newcastle in St. James's Park in the league as well. I think Welbeck scored then as well. I think. And they won 1-0 away. But yeah, man. They've got 5 minutes, Newcastle, to score a goal, or they're going out. And that's going to be it. That is going to be it, man. Crazy times. Big up everyone locked in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Obviously, I'll be doing a watch along of Man United versus Fulham. That kicks off at 4:30. So yeah. Big up everyone who's tuned in already, though. Well, yeah, Newcastle got 5 minutes, man, to do something, or they're going out. They're going out, blood. Well, this could be a chance. Newcastle. Oh, well, Willett took too long, bro. He was messing about. Took too long, fam. But yeah. Took too long, man. Big up everyone tuned in, bro. Make sure you guys like the video, man. On 19 likes, man. Get that up to 20 likes on YouTube. I beg. Please do that. Help your boy out, man. Help your boy out. Here is Tonali on the ball. I got 4 minutes left, plus maybe 1 or 2 minutes of injury time, stoppage time, whatever it may be. Here's Welbeck. Can they get another goal, man? Newcastle to try and stay into the competition. Then running out of time. It's Bruno Guimaraes with the ball. Trying to play it in target. Target's there. Tries to play a ball. Good block here. They're going to go out soon, man, if they don't put up their ideas. Big up everyone locked in. Make sure you like the video, man. On 19 likes, get up to 20 for your guy, man. And this could be an opportunity. Dan Burn with the ball into the box. Callum Wilson headed away. Newcastle corner, man. Newcastle corner, guys. This could be it. This could be it. This could be it, man. This could be it. This might be the last chance. This corner. This probably has to go in. Maybe from a Shearer or Dan Burn. Target's going to take it on the left-hand side. Target to take the corner. Comes in. Dan Burn punched away. On the edge. Here's Tonali. Nice play there. Here's Dan Burn. Left foot. Dan Burn. Oh, my God. Just across the goal. That was the chance, I think. That was it, man. That was it. I was eating how did Welbeck score. Basically, it was a through ball into the path of Welbeck. He was kept on side by Livramento. And it was a lovely dink chip over the top of the Bravka. And yeah, great goal. How do I like live? Oh, just go to the thumbs up, bro. the thumbs up and the thumbs. Yeah, there's a thumbs up on the YouTube, and just click on the thumbs up, and it will light the live for me, man. But big up anyway, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Literally, I had nothing really. It was good little bit of play by Brighton. Welbeck timed the run really well, and it's great composure for him to chip it over Dubravka in that high pressure situation. Here is Welbeck, trying to win the ball back. That's a foul by Welbeck though. All right, I will. Yeah, big up, man. Big up, bro. Appreciate that. 2 minutes left, man. 2 minutes left for them to get a goal. Damn. 2 minutes left. And then they'll be in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Great chance to get to Wembley. Great chance for them to get to Wembley. But big up everyone locked in, tuned in. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Minute and a half left, man, for Newcastle to get something. It's a throw into Brighton. I think there's going to be 2 added minutes. They were saying 2 added minutes, man. 2 added minutes, guys. Big up Kurt. He says, I think he's talking to Ollie. No, why do you support Norwich City? I think that's where he's from, bro. I think I'll let him explain though. I'll let Ollie explain to you. But I'm sure that he said that's where he's from though. Bruno Guimaraes, this could be a chance. Here's Livramento, Bruno Guimaraes. Nice by Bruno. Ball into the box. Oh, over the head of Burn. Too high, man. Here's Tonali. Oh, poor pass. Oh, that's a foul there. That's a foul. And yeah, man. Crazy. Everyone getting nervous. Crazy, man. Crazy work. Still 2-1 to Brighton. Still 2-1 to Brighton, man. Who's the player in the match, man? Danny Welbeck. 2 minutes for Newcastle to save their FA Cup run, otherwise they're going out. Flicked on. Danny Welbeck. Nice pass there. This could be an opportunity. Here's Willock. Back to Willock. Willock! Oh, that was it. That was it, man. That was it. How did Newcastle not win this, man? I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. That red card, man. That Gordon red card. That's when it all started to go to pot. It was 1-1, but I feel like they still would have probably won the game in extra time with him on the pitch. But yeah, from that red card, they lost Isak through injury. And Callum Wilson's done nothing, man, if I'm being honest. I think he'll be moved on. He's always injured anyway. Well, yeah, they need a better backup for Isak. So that's going to come on and make more of an impact off the ball, man. Because, yeah, he's not really been involved in any kind of link-up play either. But, yeah, 30 seconds left. And, yeah. It's going to be done, man. It's going to be done. They're going to have to just launch it now. 30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds left. One last chance, man. One last chance. They're taking their time with it. Jacob Murphy. Ball into the box. Confidently done, man. Confidently done. Confidently done, man. Confidently done, man. Kicked away. And that's it, guys. Brighton have won at St. James's Park. I did predict 2-1 at the start of the game, and I was right. Brighton have won the game 2-1. Danny Welbeck with the difference coming on as a substitution. Great chip goal over the top of the Dubravka, making it 2-1. And yeah, that is it, man. Brighton are through to the quarterfinals. Newcastle are out. And also, the biggest of the news is that the fact that they've got Gordon sent off. He's going to be out for 3 games, probably missing the League Cup final, which is very, very bad news for them. He's one of their best players. And Isak went off with an injury, so hopefully that's not too bad for them. But yeah, for me, that is a very, very bad day for Newcastle, just in terms of how they've lost the game. Also, with the red card as well. Another difficult time for them, man. But yeah, what a game. And no penalties, actually. And yeah, we're going to move on to the Man United game, man. Big up, everyone. Barca top of the table. Big up. Congrats and peace out. Big up, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for obviously following my Twitch as well. Yeah, I'm going to obviously redirect now to my Manchester United versus Fulham stream. So you guys just stay where you are. Take care. And then I'll see you in about a minute or so. So yeah, big up everyone who's already tuned into this stream. It's been a 6-stream, wicked stream. Make sure you like the video if you've not already. And I'll see you guys in a second. Like I always say, don't hate the play at the game. And until in about a minute, peace. Take care.